Screaming Bear?
No.
Please, can you put the markers out?
Will do.
Oh, you will use my strap. That's fine. That's fine.
I tried to get everybody used to it on Wednesday to do it again.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Peebo's off tank today, so he needs extra heals because he's Squish City.
Don't forget your quest back here with the guy.
You don't need it yet.
No.
It's for the third to last boss to kill it 4 times. And you kill that boss in this room, so. Alright, so we're starting out tanking on X. Melee hides at square. Ranged stacks up at triangle. The hide spot is behind the pillar. If you get targeted with the things just like Bear just said, person gets targeted with the discs. They hide behind the pillar and it gets them firing kind of off to the side. And then the rest of the ranged can just sidestep to the left a couple steps and avoid them altogether. Melee, it's a non-factor. Run your bloods out to the back, to the sides. Don't bring them to the middle. Don't bring them to the pillar. Don't get hit during echolocation.
Near the middle side of the pillar to cheese a mechanic, like here.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine. And that'll be your hide spot as well when he shrieks, which will happen periodically during the fight. Okay, there's a feast down. I'm going to put down a cauldron. If you're an alchemist, take 1. If you're not an alchemist, take 2. Same as usual.
Gimme.
Make sure you've got your oils on.
So the first couple of people that get the echolocation on them can place them right next to the sides because of lust. It's just more efficient rather than running away during lust.
Yep. You ready, check?
Yeah.
Everybody can come up to triangle. Melee will move behind the boss when the tanks pick it up.
Good talents.
Cream? You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No,
I said cream, not green.
Oh, my bad.
All right, tanks ready to check? Or, yeah, full timer. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, someone's gonna get targeted with echolocation in 5. Be sure to step off to the side.
2, 1.
Go ahead and taunt Peebo.
Rick, discs are gonna start coming out.
No. That's not where echolocation goes.
What the fuck?
You put it on the left side.
You put it against the wall. Echolocation's against the wall.
You're right.
Yeah.
Dodge
Comes
this
a
though.
screech. Dodge the screech.
3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry, melee and tanks. You did not need to run behind the pillar.
Yeah, I was like,
That's for shriek, which is about to happen. Hide. Tuck right in this corner with me, guys. Peebo, you've got to tuck too. You just put a spot in melee.
Okay.
3,
I got you.
1.
Alright.
It's fine. Plenty of room. Yeah, we dropped bloods around that pillar, and that's gonna be
I
bad.
forgot we didn't use the tanks. I didn't think got it. That's why.
We can get Peebo up, please.
Quickly, battle res Peebo.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you guys are okay.
You need me to taunt him off?
Yeah, please.
We'll keep going with this, but you guys are not taking the screeches to the back. Some did the sides. That was great. Shriek, hide side, line of sight. Everybody in here, including Peebo. He still got hit. Like you gotta watch your timers, brother.
Slow.
3,
All right, try and stay
1.
on one side of the room. Do not fill the empty side of the room with blood. Okay? Everyone is still on the empty side of the room. It's like my mic doesn't work. Freak, line of sight.
hit.
Shit, somebody hit me with what? Fuck me.
You don't have to be right against the pillar, just in between the boss. Okay, we're moving to shield. This is very messy. There should be no blood on this side of the room going into it. So anybody that came over here during
1.
the intermission phase, completely wrong.
It was
Or-
easier for me to dodge over there. Whenever I came back over here,
Evo's down again. Wipe up. Yeah, it's just part of the mechanics. If we're going to be Mythic Raiders, you have to be able to deal with some circles and utilize the remainder of that side of the room, leaving this side open for us to finish the fight. We have to do another intermission phase, so you've already filled half of the side of the room. What do you think it's going to look like after the second intermission?
I'm gonna turn UCAN up on volume a little bit. I can't fucking hear him.
Beep, borp, testing. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's a lot
Yeah.
better.
Cool.
Mm,
It would have been a lot easier if there wasn't a ton of blood in the middle of the room, though. Like,
Yeah, it's because people went to the
Well,
wrong
Went the wrong
side.
way.
yeah.
Yeah, you can either go back or to the wall when you get targeted with that.
Like, there's three abilities. One is his spitting streak, which is the one you need to hide from. He does the other one, which is what's his fucking name? The one that it looks like it should be the hide mechanic. It's the one where he puts out the discs.
Yeah.
You don't have to hide from that. You just have to dodge them.
So
But when
tanks
you-
and melee don't have to, or the off tank and melee don't have to worry about that one.
No.
It should, in theory, get thrown because it gets thrown at a random member of the raid. I think it targets range, though. I'm not quite sure on
It was
that.
coming after range on us on that first one.
It should go range every time. It should go always towards triangle, so melee shouldn't really have to worry about it.
Does everybody in here know how much damage you can do to the boss during the intermissions?
Zero.
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 Woo! Gold
Yeah,
star.
it's
So there's. Let me just run this through real quick for you guys, in case you forgot. Ear splitting shriek is hide. That's where we're all grouping up and hiding. Echolocation gets cast on multiple players depending on the raid size. Those are what you're taking to the side and the back of the room. So just press yourself in little corners and stuff where you can drop as much of it in the wall as possible. Echoing screech is discs, and that they move really slow now that they nerfed it. So you can use this to hide. If one's coming at you, it'll bounce it back the other direction. Otherwise, you're just dodging and continuing to do DPS. So echolocation, walls, and back. Shriek, hide. Echoing screech, discs. Got it?
now if you get hit by the disc and the screech, you drop blood, right?
That's correct.
It has a
Okay.
timer on it. So if you've been hit and you think nothing's going to happen to you, it's going to. A gargoyle is going to drop after a few seconds onto you and slam a blood pile down.
Yeah.
So
Wait
not-
till you see the blood pile start to form. Also, if you have to run through a blood puddle, it does very mild damage and slows you a tiny bit. It's a better option than getting hit and dropping another one. Okay. You've also got health stones. You should have healing pots with you. Get enough to keep you alive.
You should be trying to when you get echolocation, you should be trying to put them on yellow backwards on this other room, and then skull on the other side.
During the intermission, we should all still be on this side of the room, and we should be like some up front. Probably like a quarter of the raid can still manage up there. 3/4 of the raid should be back here, and you can be 50 yards off the pillar as long as it is in a line between you and the boss when he shrieks. You'll be good. Thanks. Let's pull. Pivo, please make it around the corner. on the Shriek.
Who's tanking first?
4,
You can.
3,
You can.
2.
Not you can, you can.
Yeah, no, you can tank first.
Bloodlust.
Taunt. Thank you.
2, 1.
Alright, I gotta drop a puddle.
Got aggro
Puddles.
on me.
Beware.
Watch out for those discs. Range.
Discs.
3, 2, 1.
Couple more people are about to get puddles soon, and we've got a hide in 5-ish.
Taunt.
Hide. And good.
3, 2, 1.
Echolocation targeted. If you got a red arrow, back and sides. Discs again in about 5 seconds. There they come.
3, 2, 1.
Just don't get by the discs. They're super slow. Good job. Watch them, they bounce back.
Run into the red and we can heal it.
Freak. Line of sight. And clear.
Now comes the
And okay. So stay on the same side of the room.
3,
I'll leap to the back, spread out, hide,
Beware.
and oh, we got Sonar first, so it's just dodging right now. Then he's gonna blink and we gotta hide. Or he's gonna walk. Okay, hide. Just make that line. Good. Try and stay on the same side. Hide. Good.
Shut behind.
Hide. Okay, intermission's over. Let's get the boss over to shield and get to your places. That was so much better, guys.
Melee, we're on
Tom,
purple
we'll
diamond.
position.
Yep, melee is on diamond for the hide, but we're fine. Get your arrows out to the wall.
Watch out for Swipe.
No, we just have to take it.
Oh, do we?
It's fine. Yeah.
You might need to pick me up.
Beware.
Screech.
Great scan, guys.
2,
Dodge the discs. Dodge the discs. Okay.
red arrows
Yeah,
on the
good
side.
job, Zavos. We have a Shriek in 5. That's a full hide. Raid hide. Coming up. Hide. Good job. Back out.
3, 2, 1.
Echolocation. Oh. Going out.
You might need to pick me up.
Health stones if you need them. Yeah, go ahead and battle res
3,
I got
cream
him.
on bear.
1.
I got him.
We have a wave of blood spike on the group, and
Get out
then a
three,
shriek
get out
in
three.
5.
Get out
Shriek in
three.
5. Take it to the other side of the room. It's fine.
Fuck.
Oh, we can't LOS now. Melee spread out on the other side of the room. We're just gonna take it. If you can. Alright. A lot of you, some of you made it to the pillar. Intermission. This is hiding.
Shit.
Use the entire room just as long as you hide.
2, 1.
Beware.
There's the sonars.
Timers on that fucked me up a little bit.
They're not perfect, but they're close. Get ready to hide. Line of sight. Oh, Ryan.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
Fine, just keep moving.
All good.
Yeah, piercing health people. Line of sight. Not a piercing health.
Moon
Finish
Pillar is
out.
good, by the way. Moon Pillar is
Yeah,
very good.
we're gonna use that. You're gonna pick the line of sight. And just pick the boss up in the back of the room, tanks. We're gonna run stuff out. Just find a happy spot. Melee can use pillars too for the hide.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, fuck. I will move, don't worry.
Take them out the best you can. Good. We got discs coming. Melee. Oh, actually, they're going off toward Rect. That's amazing.
3,
Go back to
2, 1.
Take that out low key. Good. We're gonna have to hide. I want everybody to do the mechanic. Hide. Let's do the mechanic. That's fine. Yeah, alright. Good job, guys.
Give me an item.
No.
Fuck you.
God damn it. Alright, I'll take it. It's an upgrade.
Just what I needed, thanks.
People, you always take my boots. Damn it.
I can't trade them.
I know.
I got them off normal. Now I have a fucking heroic version.
A rare chance that you don't need something, just let me know. We're gonna go over to Huntsman. The trash, it needs to be respected on heroic, unlike normal. So try not to AFK. It hurts bad. Tanks.
I had to get used to casting Consecration again because you barely ever cast it in fucking Ret. I was like, fuck. Oh shit, I forgot to put that on.
Oh no.
Here to check
Only a
bodies.
94. Only a
Definitely check
94.
Bodies.
Oh yeah, DK's get nerfed. Yeah, okay. I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean, yeah, I probably put him in my parse better, but whatever.
I mean, you still passed at 85, so
89, excuse you.
85.
Alright. Enough about the
British
parses.
Panther.
Let's pull. Well, there's so much stuff that we could kill, and we've only got 3 hours today, so
Mhm.
get it done.
Try to LOS this.
Yeah, LOS that Hawkeye, everybody. She's coming. The Overseer ran out and is opening cages. Yeah, we've just got another bear coming. Just fight them. They're not going to want to line of sight. We have the pad already. Yeah, people keep like working on your tank gear. Like, I know that you're excited to help out wherever you can, but you are the third tank for the raid. You could parse a lot lower and nobody would care because you're there if you're needed.
It's good. Yeah, I gotta get a new shield.
Oh.
That's the only thing I'm really missing right now. And then
Help you out. Pick a 7 and we'll queue up with some plate guys and or at least plate shield wearers. Go in and all roll prot. Try and get you shield, one-hander, whatever you need to be ready.
For me.
Please check your bodies.
The legendary that I got for Ret is still a good single target legendary for Prot.
We have the hammer of wrath one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So
good
it's still good enough, you know. It's not as good, but as the sigil. The sigil's a really good single target. I mean,
Trash pull before the boss here, so very, very similar to normal, except a lot more damage. During the third bear, tanks, you really got to be like almost doing a dance with the bear, where it's like, you know, a 2 count still, and then take a step, 1 2 step, 1 2 step. It's like a dance in order to balance the raid damage and
Because if you're not moving, he gets stronger, right? And then if you move him, he deals damage to the raid.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
it's very much like a dance, and there's going to be 2 ads. The ads should spawn door side and cage side, and the other side of the room. So we'll assign hunters to both and backups. So I'm going to assign Obli to door side back, to the back of the room here, and low key front side of the room. Huntress, I'd like you to back up on the back side of the room where we are now, and Rect, you are back up on the front side of the room with your power polymorph. And then, locks, just keep an eye out, keep things feared. Fear is less ideal than CCs that can keep them together. We'll, when they hit about 20 stacks, we'll go to one ad, and then we'll grip the other ad to it and burn them down at the same time. But please save your stuns for when we have to burn those. Cold's not here today.
You can't.
So which one? You're going to be on the bears. So okay,
Yeah.
Make sure we heal the spirits up as fast as possible, healers, when they do the split. Okay. Jason, Fliz, anything I'm missing?
No.
No, it's pretty much the same fight, just a lot more damage. Don't forget, people targeted with Sin Seeker, please stand still. Everyone else move out.
You did double bar gas, right?
One thing, healers, when he does split soul on the tanks in heroic, it doesn't matter how high health there is, and it doesn't matter what damage mitigation you have, he's going to rip 50% off of them. Period. So he will be at low health always.
We will be bloodlusting when the final bear comes out, as we're killing the final shades bears. Okay? You're right back here, Obli.
Where do you want my CC?
Your front side of the room. So one bear, they tend to spawn like about here and here.
Okay.
Somewhere in these regions. Loki, you're in the front with Rect. Obli's got the back. Huntress is back up for Obli. Warlocks are back up for everyone.
Yeah, so I'm just looking for a spawn in the back of the room on the right side.
Yeah. You know when the bear summons a shade of itself?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we just single trap it. So you're just gonna keep it trapped the whole time until it hits 20 stacks. And don't forget, the bear and the huntsman share damage. So melee, you don't have to move. You can stay on the huntsman the whole time in the middle and cleave when the bear is in. Ranged could do the same thing. Don't break the traps. All right?
I'm confused. What part of the room is the front?
Where
Where
he's
the
at.
boss is. So you're square, buddy.
Alright.
Yep. Great. All right. Recheck. Apparently I took a flask and did not drink it. Let's do that. Yeah. So Fliz just reminded me that the first soul goes blue and then the second one comes out at orange. So just keep an eye out.
Out of all of us in here, I don't know if this tracking is correct, but I believe it is. There's only 6 people using oils on their weapons right now.
You want oils, trade me. Which the reason you go is blue than orange or just like that is because
Some of the melee could have sharpening
Yeah.
stones.
True.
the melee are going to charge the ad. Oh, you want to?
Cream, you definitely want to use your embalmers though. It's just free healing.
Thank you.
If you need to change talents, there's a book here for any reason. Make sure you've got your single target stuns for the ads and don't overlap each other if possible. Another raid check, sorry. Thanks, Fliz.
I just gave you 4.
All right,
Yeah, I need the healing. It's okay.
Oh, I can make you like.
on tanks. Let's take a poll here. I've said it for the last
Still
2
got
weeks.
38 minutes from the one that I got. So
Yeah.
it's all
4,
good.
Get your oils and stuff before raid.
1.
Oils and pre-pots are on you guys to reach out. Get someone to make it. This it's fine.
Center of the room.
Center of the room would be preferred. I will call for Bloodlust, so don't use it until it's called.
Sounds good.
And Seekers, everybody else move. Extra heals on the Sin Seeker people, it still hurts. Jeez, are we gonna get a shade?
You gotta soak that with the melee.
Yep, not with the melee, just a group.
Okay.
About
Yeah.
4 people with our current 20-man setup. 4 or 5 would be perfect.
Stack over here on this target. We need 2 more in here.
You guys are good. Alright, first bear is about to die. Be ready to pick up your bear. You can. Sin Seekers, stay where you are. 3 heals on the Sin Seeker people. Okay, don't bring the Huntsman over by the bear.
Yeah.
Okay, Rip Soul. We gotta heal the Rip Soul.
Shade on the right side.
Keep moving that tank away. Get the boss away.
Okay, we should. Shade came on Moon. It's feared. Good trap. No, I'm down. It's alright. Get you can up.
I'm dead.
I can call raid easier from here. Okay, just keep those CC'd.
Holy fuck.
The fuck is that?
He's buffed.
Target a pet.
No, that's one. It's not one of Greeny's pets.
Yeah. What the hell happened to my pet?
That's alright. Let's focus up. We've lost card. Wipe it. Just wipe. Just wipe.
There's raid protection. You don't release.
Can you move the tanks out of the groups? I guess.
Don't release.
A lot of
job.
damage on this one. Don't get lulled to sleep on that first bear.
Try not to.
Fight doesn't really begin until he dies.
Hammer's
Yeah.
still down by orange.
East,
No,
please.
the boss needs to go in the center of the room as well.
Yes.
Alright, we'll get that at the beginning.
You want to put a red marker there? An X.
Cool.
X. Just so that they have a focus.
So on Rip Soul, can we take the boss to like the opposite side of the room?
Yeah, so Peebo, when the Rip Soul is out, you have to keep kiting the Huntress, cheat her to the left until the Rip Soul disappears. If the Rip Soul reaches the boss before it's healed to full, the boss basically enrages.
I got you.
Simply put.
Take it to the opposite color.
That's only on the second phase, correct? Or the second dog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready, check?
1 second.
No food on Zabos and Loki. Just waiting on Speak. He's ready. You can, not you.
Stop it.
Or Peebo, whichever.
Oh, did I cancel it? There you go, sorry.
5,
Mouse.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group them up on X. X is the come to tank spot. Yep, perfect. So, Obli, your ad came out a little bit more to the center of the room that time. But the warlocks were good at catching it with a fear first. Just make sure we're not getting any dots on it.
You're welcome.
Everyone else move away.
People can spread out more, by the way.
The shades come out to the left and
Stack.
right, wherever he
On
turns.
captain. On captain.
Yeah, the shades drop where he charges out to.
Back on speak.
Give me a heads up when this when the thing's about to spawn.
It's about to. As soon as that bear dies, 200k health. 100. Okay, we got Sin Seekers. Be careful going to pick up the bear and not get hit by the Sin Seekers. Okay. Bring him to the middle.
Well,
Pick up the tank, please.
I'm taunting that bear.
gotta move the boss. Now.
He's buffed again.
Keep moving the boss. We gotta get him away from that shade.
My CC got broken.
Yeah, there's a shade in the middle of the boss.
Try and get polymorph on it. Whatever we got.
We gotta
Down
reset.
anyway.
We're down, I think.
Deathly, yeah, just reset.
Soul Rip needs to get moved out. That's what it was.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's because Yukon was dead.
Yeah, so for that first one, it's probably just easier if I can leave. I'm gonna leave the bear right where he comes out at, because 6 seconds later the Rip Soul comes out.
Do not release.
That's fine. Just make sure we get enough heals on Yukon.
Yeah.
That would be a good place for you to pocket and hold on to a personal. Because there's a lot going on. They're trying to heal through. That's both times we've had Sin Seeker shots at the same time and had to heal people up.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
so having a little personal for yourself just to make sure. Well, they
Still
top
repair
everywhere.
about orange.
Eat up. I'm gonna be pretty quick here today with attempts.
We got 30 more minutes.
Yukan's weapon that's 40 eye levels higher than me. He's pulled aggro twice. And he's hitting the bear. I'm like, cool.
If I get a weapon, I'll give it to you, buddy.
It is tank harder.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Ready, check?
Stop hitting him with a feather then.
Also, on
Everybody's
speed.
doing good DPS, but focus on the mechanics, taking less damage.
People can spread out between the boss and the cages as well.
Yeah.
He does the cone shot of arrows, which hits anyone. So the more you spread out, the less that hits.
All right, let's go.
5, 4, 3,
Do some mistracks here.
1.
Perfect. Back on captain. Wind Seekers. There you go. Good job. Melee stack on Tet.
Don't hit the tanks with it though.
Yeah, tanks should be out. People got hit with it.
Big heals.
It's almost over. 2-1. It's over. The wound. Half a mil till bear 2. Another stack. It's melee. No tanks. No tanks. Good job. Bear.
I'm going to purple with this next bear, so don't be near that.
Yeah. He's gonna keep it out there until the rip, so you can focus on the huntsman. It shares damage. Here comes the rip. People, you gotta go the other direction with her. They should be able to heal.
So
You
away
just
from the
move.
shade.
Yes. You're moving too much. Slow down. They can heal it.
He'll be healed right now. He's done.
He's done. Come back to middle. So when the shade comes out, you just take a couple steps as it gets closer and closer. All right, get away from those.
Going to blue.
I'm moving.
And we don't have a rip yet, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
Do we? Okay. Rip soul. So just you see,
I can
yeah,
stay
you
right
see the
here
rip.
then.
Yeah. So you just creep. If the rip soul starts to get a little uncomfortably close to you, move the boss away. You start to move her just to creep. Okay, so we're good. Perfect. 50% on Barghast.
Left shade by moon. Shade is
Yeah,
going to
we're
be down.
have Ads.
For they're on 20 stacks. The bats.
Okay.
Ripping 3.
Yeah. All right. Where the hell's the other shade? All right, everybody on moon.
In the middle.
Switch to moon.
Can you grip?
Yep. There we go. Keep them stunned. Beard, whatever we gotta do. Interrupts.
Oh, there's more.
Yep, you guys CC him. CC on those bears. We got to
Singer.
sleep. I'm
Yeah,
down.
Damn, what was all the damage from that?
It's the
Shades.
Was it because
Yeah.
the shades weren't the new shades didn't get CC'd or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cast.
Okay.
Don't
I
release.
didn't even see new shades come out.
Yeah, they were 2 seconds when we swapped to the killing the other ones.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm watching a lot of things here. Fliz, I want you to just call out the shades for the
Sure.
CC and the stacks. If you can put markers on them too. And when it hits 20, just call it. Be like Tetsu grip, such to moon or whatever, shape to shape, and we'll cleave. And then just call it when they're coming out to be ready to CC.
I think I stole Obly CC.
Doesn't matter, they can overwrite as long as both CC'd.
Yeah, we just have to adjust. The 100's just tough because they have a cooldown on their trap, but we have plenty of CC in the raid. Just make sure they don't get dotted.
So just call out the position that they're in. That should cover basically it.
Yep. So Fliz will call that. I'll call other stuff. I'll try and even cut some of my calls back a little bit. Ready, check? Totally doable fight for us right here.
Yeah.
Everybody just focus. I think everybody knows exactly what we need to do. We were halfway through that bear. And then it's just a lot of healing through the next bear, and we'll be good. Everyone's ready? Tanks?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Into positions.
Right
Back on cream. Okay. Don't get hit by these. Oh, they really nerfed the damage that Sin Seeker.
Ridiculous.
The first time we did this, when we were pugging it, it was brutal. The few of us that did it. First bear's about to die. Stacking melee on 3G. That's plenty. Good job. Next bear. Yukon's taking it to purple. Extra heals on Yukon. Watch those Sin Seekers. Kill the Ripped Soul. Good job.
Shades are out.
CC him. Oh, this one's coming into melee. Move the boss away.
It's got a dot on it.
Rect, I need you to babysit that one until it can be shipped. Shoot.
I'm moving him a little bit.
Oh, I fucking didn't move the. That was my fault. Failed on that one. Sorry.
Keep watching it. It's fine. Watch the Sin Seekers.
I'm just...
With that 10.
Right. One of them's on 17, one's on 18.
Which one?
That's all good.
Grip to the one in closest to melee.
Square
Now.
is the one on higher. Wait, what? Am I? Oh, we need to break them. Break the one in the middle.
The one that's in the middle.
He's down.
Just wipe. Just wipe.
Damn. Sorry about that. I tunneled. That was my bad.
So,
Tried to mark it, wouldn't let me for some reason.
all right. So here's what we're gonna do. The shades come out where Yukan is taking the soul. So to not confuse where I called CC, for the first shade, I want you to take it to square, and the second, I want you to take it to shield. Okay?
Bring the. You talking about for the?
The rip soul. Yep. First rip to square, second rip to shield. Check. 10-4?
Yeah.
Perfect. I think that's what's messing things up, is you're taking them out to Diamond and Moon, and the way our hunters are spread, they're going to be easier to CC the targets I gave them earlier.
Okay.
Because where you're spawning the rip is where that CC is going to come out. So hunters can even, if they're really conscious, they can pre-trap. I don't recommend it, but you'll know exactly where it's going to be. So he's going to bring the first Rip Soul to square. Low key, that's going to be your CC target when they come out. And then he's going to bring the second Rip Soul to shield. Hopefully, that's going to be your CC target. Eat some food, guys. Grab a new health stone if you need it.
If you watch the bear right before right after he cast it, he has 2 blue orbs that go away from him. That's his spirits. Wherever those land is where the spirit's going to be.
Good information. I didn't know that.
Another way
Yeah,
of doing
that's
it is
I
if you
was
have
watching
one
it that
person-
time just to make sure before I said something.
One person grab cage side, one person grab door side. It's always going to be one left, one right.
Yep. Let me do a raid check. Alright, we got this here, guys. We're all ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good stack. Another stack soon. There it is. One more stack. That bear's gonna die. Yukan's gonna be taking the bear to square, the new bear. Okay. Here we go. Sin Seekers, dodge. Rip Soul coming. Rip Soul out. Heal Rip.
He's not going up very fast.
Okay, we're good. He's out. He's down.
Weird.
Only on 7 stacks. 8. We're going to be gripping on. Why is. Oh, so I know why it's not working. Someone's remarking themselves. So it's removing my
Rip
marks.
Soul, you're gonna have to move the boss, definitely. You're gonna have to move the boss.
We're going to need to
Too
swap
late.
to.
It's too late. He's enraged. 150% damage for 30 seconds.
He
Just
doesn't
wait.
move when he's Sen Seeking.
Fuck.
He has to go through all 3 Sen Seekers. So whenever somebody gets a Rip Soul, they got to make sure they're further away. Is that how it works?
Well, he's in the corner there.
The Rip Soul, it comes out and walks toward the boss. When it gets there, it points to the boss and gives him 150% increased damage.
Yeah.
Why
So you
are...
Should we keep the bear over by blue until the shades come out? Because the shades got closer to the boss.
I realized that afterwards that I need to leave him there until the other ads come out too. So yeah, I adjusted on the second one, but it was too late. So.
So I thought that they came out a little later and they were where we did the Rip Soul, but that's clearly not the case.
They come out right after Rip Soul does. Basically, he'll do Rip Soul, and then about 2 to 3 seconds later, he'll then do the thing where he produces the shades.
So we just got to be ready to CC wherever.
I'll leave the bear where it's at on blue and shield until the second set if needed as well.
Well, I mean, if that doesn't work, I mean, you could stay at purple. But yeah, we're just gonna have to be. Everybody's gonna have to be really present about CCing the shades when they come out, because I swear to God that when I did this on Heroic with Fliz and Cold and Tetsu, that they came out in the same place every time. But I really wasn't watching our hunters do the CC.
Yeah, they're coming from the bear, and they don't go very far from the bear.
Okay, understood.
I can't
makes
mark,
sense.
by the way, because someone's add-on is remarking what I mark onto the tanks or some other things.
Yeah, so I have mine set so it doesn't unmark me. So if you're trying to use blue, I can change mine. That's not a problem.
No, it's fine. I just quickly try and click target because I've got macros marked, so I'm manually doing it. So I just click the first fucking one my mouse lands on because nothing's marked.
It's fine. Let's just let Tetsu run to one and grip the other. You know, range don't care. Their melee can adjust.
Just grip the one that's furthest away to the one that's closest. That's fine.
Exactly.
Are you doing that like before when they're getting CC'd, or do you want that after?
No, I'll call for you to do it. Don't worry.
All right.
He'll call. He'll just say kill shades, and you'll go do it.
I'll say, on 17, I'll say make your way over to like start killing them.
Yeah, so the one we were doing heroic with the pugs. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Eat up food, quick. Oh, actually, I don't know. We're already done. Ready, check. We can probably do it with only 2 sets of shades too, with the DPS that's going on the boss. Let's go.
5, 4, 3.
So well, you're just gonna have to adjust and look for CC if you can get it. Back on 3G. Just get a couple more melee, Zabos maybe. Alright. A little extra there, we're fine. Sin Seekers, fan those out a little bit, everybody move away. Perfect. Okay, melee again. On Zabos. Good.
I mean, don't worry, I'll come in.
You're good. Okay, new bear coming. Your heals on you, Cam. Be ready for Rip Soul and then CCs. Here comes the Rip Soul. Shades in 5. Hunter's Mage. Shades in 2. 1. Shades. CCs.
We need a CC on this one.
Shades CC. Okay.
Soul's gone.
Okay.
Come
Back to
mid.
center.
Not moving yet because he's Sin Seeking.
Yep. Watch out. So you'll just... We'll go to Moon, obviously, Tetsu.
Okay.
Right, halfway.
That's it. Rip Soul, Rip Soul.
Rip Soul. Heals. Just say when, Fliz.
Is one's on 16, but the other's on. Moon is closer. Right, 17. Start to.
Yeah.
Alright,
look
head
at
to
and
Moon.
grip. Where the fuck?
As soon as Tetsu grips, everybody unloads on these bears. Let's go. Stuns, fears if we need them. Interrupt that. I'm on
Rip
cooldown.
Soul.
Nope, he's gonna roar. That has to be stunned or feared. I don't know if we can heal through that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna commanding.
There's a
Get
more
people up.
easy seed.
I'm taunting and leaping away with the boss. Get him
CC
up.
guy.
No,
I'm down.
it's wipe.
So what was the cause of that?
Deadly roar. Deathly roar.
Okay.
It has to be stunned or it has to be like a hard cast fear. AoE fears like my fear, like priest fear does not work. It has to be a direct CC. Even if you poly him, and he gains a tick of health, it doesn't matter. The only way to stop that is with a hard cast CC or a stun.
Okay, so I could like put a trap out there, trap him, and it'll stop
Oh,
his cast.
You need the trap
Yeah.
straight away afterwards. You don't
Yeah,
need
you,
trap.
you need it. Hunters can't do it.
Okay.
When we start to kill those, though, another
Res?
set spawns. So if you're on a CC
Mm-mm.
point, you need to be ready to go there and CC.
They should be dead before the next set spawns.
Well,
Every video I've seen Dust, they just have a mage sit there and
Yeah.
just spam polymorph on it.
On that attempt, you're saying that they were coming out.
yeah, they
Well,
were
I'd
out. There's another one.
Yeah, they come out pretty quick. I don't want to have a mage spam polymorph on it because it can although unlikely it could gain health. I'd rather have a warlock spam fear. But we did it the last pull and we didn't get a single cast off, so it's just about
Yeah, I'm not sure why there's no
Not-
set.
not everybody use their CC first,
Yeah, because I got 1, 2, 3. I got 6 deathly roars.
Well, only one went off. It's just a dot. It's
Oh,
just
I see what
it's
you're saying.
it's
So
just
not in the whole wide raid.
it's raid wide. You're screwed basically.
Yeah, I was spamming cooldowns and heals I could.
Buff up quick.
I'm sorry, I need just a second. My nephew just showed up for some reason.
Oh no.
Kill him.
About a second. We'll make it to the third bear without shades. It's really on our healers, but it's much easier. It's less chaotic.
Did I do my death grip well?
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
well-
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead, tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready for a stack in 2. And that out a little bit, and then no one move. Good. Another stack in 3. It's melee. Good. Okay, get the other bear. Keep you can up. This we have 11 shades, yeah. Rip Soul's coming out. CC's in 5, 2, 1. Shades are coming out. Heal the Rip. CC the Shades. Perfect.
It's out.
Get these back to the middle. Oh, Sin Seekers, watch out. Look for the arrows. Blizz, just give me counters. Rip Soul being cast. Heal Rip Soul.
13.
Let's just start moving. Get ready to kill
17.
ads.
Yeah, swap over to ads.
Swap to moon. Alright, CC's on both. CC. Good.
Prison works too.
One last one. Job CCs, we got new ones. New ones. And a Rip Soul.
One needs to be CC'd still.
Let's go.
CC to get to the boss.
It's fine. They're done.
Yeah, the boss got buffed.
Turtle this shit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, it's a wipe. She got buffed. Jason, do you want to be a little more vocal just for the rips? Make sure your healers are doing it.
We all 3 were on it. It's just the distance wasn't. It wasn't enough distance. He gets healed faster the closer he gets to the boss, but he also runs faster.
Yeah, so people, you got to keep an eye on that soul. It's got to be the only other thing you're looking at. All right.
Pretty far away, and he moves. He's just slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give a few more shots at this, and then we're gonna go kill.
I'm gonna release because I do have to repair.
There's a repair team here. There's a hammer here. It's been here the whole time.
The first one wouldn't let me interact with it, so this one's working though.
Yeah, that's the same issue.
You can't sell, you just can repair.
I couldn't click on it before.
Yeah, the first one for me wasn't even clickable.
Repaired and get some food. We just got to get through this portion. It's getting a little cleaner each time. Great job on the CC.
Death grip. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, really hard, Tetsu.
Hey, you know what? I do my contributions here.
You got 3 minutes on flask.
Yeah, go ahead and drink your next one now.
You got
It's fine. Unless you're an alchemist, of course. There's a ready check. Alright, people, do not let the Rip Soul get to the boss.
Flask, guys. Kind of low.
Did you not have a second one from the cauldron?
No, I'm just saying. Check your flasks.
Yep. And your oils. Everyone is ready, tanks.
Shockwave, get down. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Shockwave, get down.
I'm going to start calling a lot less of the mechanics that we know. Just do what you're supposed to be doing. Go on, Cream. On Fliz, guys. Help. Okay, new bear's coming.
Rip Soul in 5 seconds.
Use for shades in 10. CC in 5. CC coming?
Peebo's down. And the
wipe.
hunter's over.
Wipe. Just wipe. He ran right to the soul. To when we call for the ripped soul, you may need to take a lot of care for yourself, Peebo.
Yeah, I did, but right whenever the Rip Soul happened, I was just casting Word of Glory and a spread shot hit me, which did 25,000.
I'll be there in a minute. I have to run back.
We're just gonna give it a couple more goes, and then we'll move over to Sir. What's his name? Denathrius. And then, if there's any time remaining, we'll come back here. This is a very doable fight for us. The next fight is extremely easy. On Heroic. Two pulls, and then break, unless we kill the boss on this pull. Alright. So we do 2 more pulls. I'm going to give a break 10. I would like everybody to go outside and come into the new dungeon before you take your break. So that's considered part of your break. Hey, everybody up. Let's get a feast. There should be a hammer down. It's been down the whole time.
Over by the Green Corehounds.
We changed him up today.
It's disappeared. Can you put down another one?
Yep.
There you go, Cream. By the Corehounds. Let me do a raid check.
Take this out.
I need to make s'more.
I could go for some s'more too.
Evo? Alright, we're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
think one of the problems is I'm so used to not worrying about the spread shot or whatever that as melee that I just didn't even pay attention to it this time. But
Make sure you're far enough away. There we go. Move away.
Come, let's leave this place.
Execute talents. Make sure you're cleaving off the bear at this point. We got a spread shot and a lunge coming up. It's on me, melee. No tanks. Okay. Bear died first. Vargas, good. Okay. Rip Soul is coming. CC's in 5. Rip Soul is out. CC's. They should be out.
He's gone. Rip Soul's gone.
Got our CC's. 1,
in the middle.
2. Make sure they're hard CC'd. Perfect. Okay, focus on the sword. We got Sin Seeker. Watch out, watch out. Spread those out a little bit. Perfect.
Right, 10 stacks on him now.
Rip Soul's out.
Rip Soul, heal. Pivo, yep. Just.
13
What are we
stacks. 14.
Not yet, not yet. Don't grip yet. You can head over, but.
I'm coming back in.
Gripping now.
You can grip
Okay,
now.
everybody now. Get in. Kill these, CC them. Focus on CC's 1.
Rip Soul.
Okay, heal the rip.
He's got a empty health bar. No way.
CCs are out.
Start moving the boss.
Keep kiting, Pivo.
Good. Good, good, good.
Back to center, back to center. CC's. We need one more CC, long CC, good. Alright, we got some.
Big
Watch
Sin
out for
Seeker,
that. Watch out for the Sin Seekers. It looks like we're good. Rip Soul. Heals.
They're at 10 stacks.
Everybody, you heals on you, Ken? Good.
12. 15.
Right on my way.
Yep, grip over to Moon.
He just took the boss, just went right into the
Bloodlust.
Did he get hit?
Stun them, stun them, stun them.
Good.
Yeah.
It got a shout off.
Tank was dead before that went off.
Yeah. We were a very short period from moving into phase 3, and phase 3 is pretty easy as long as all the healers aren't Did we have a soulstone?
Yeah,
Bear?
put a soulstone on Bear.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna give it one more pull before our break. I really hope that we can just get it all together. We're so close.
I have a question about the Rip Soul.
Yes.
What affects the health bar when the dude comes out?
My health. Tank's health.
The tank's health.
Okay, so if the tank is like close to full, then it spawns with a lot of health.
Yeah, it mirrors what my health is. So I'm trying to Word of Glory myself as well, but we gotta just try to make sure I'm topped off.
He's still in heroic. He does a rip, so it's gonna do a bunch of damage. But if he's already at half health, he'll be really low.
Yeah, because one of those times he did it really well and it came out with like full health and it was super easy to heal. But then another time I spent like 20% of my mana trying to get it healed.
Well,
I was from the last one.
You can, right? Like what he heals, or what his health is at, is based
Yes.
off of him.
Correct.
Okay.
His damage mitigation is more important.
Yeah, I'm popping. I'm trying to roll my couple cooldowns that I have while it's on.
Yeah, man, you did that shit real good on one of those times. So I was wondering what made that happen.
Luck.
Creating cream some oil. And we're gonna ready check. So if we make it through that phase, the next one is a little chaotic, a lot of the same going on. There's a lot of damage going on. But as soon as the third bear drops, it's over. Like you could win it with a quarter of the raid still alive. So we just got to get through this phase. The bloodlust, we kill the ads, we finish the bear at the same time before you can get more ads out and start beating on the next bear and win. Okay?
If more ads do come out, do you want to just CC them and ignore them for the rest of the fight?
No, we'll CC them if they come out. We will start beating on the new bear, and when they hit 20 stacks, we will go kill them.
Okay.
Same methodology.
At 70 seconds, they will break all CCs and rip your face off. You can't just ignore them.
Let's go.
Wait, I have one more question.
Sure.
Did you say that you can only use single target CC on them?
That's correct.
Okay, so capacitor totem does nothing.
Probably not. My intimidating shout does not work.
Okay, so that means capacitor would do nothing.
Yeah, Nova doesn't work either.
Okay. All right, we're ready.
Imprison does though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come with me if you want to live.
Seekers. Back on crypt, guys. Come on. Bear's about to die. There you go. Spin Seekers.
Rip Soul coming.
Season 5. Okay, here come the shades. We can recenter.
Five stacks.
Rip Soul. Spread those out. Watch out for Sin Seekers, guys. Turn around.
15
Okay.
stacks.
If you want to live.
Grip onto Moon.
All right, let's go. Let's go to Moon. Make sure we keep the CCs going. Good job. CCs coming. Here they come. He's casting them. Heal the Rip Soul. Get the CCs down.
Watch out that shield.
There's one not CC'd? Okay, we got it. No, one was broken.
Yeah. Do we got it?
We got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Rip Soul in 3.
Okay. Sin Seekers, watch out.
Right, 9
Comes
stacks.
the Rip. Heal the Rip.
That was beautiful.
Watch people's health. Watch people's.
Oh my god.
16 stacks. You might want to grip onto Moon.
Alright, I'm going.
Stop it!
CC them.
Big CCs. Other bear's dead. Pick it up. Bloodlust, bloodlust. Keep CCing these.
Nice.
Okay, they're dead. Alright, so remember the dance. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. There's still going to be Sin Seekers and stuff.
Those need to go to the edge of the room, by the way.
Yep. Let's take
I'm
those
gonna run out
out.
of room if you don't.
Sin Seekers, everybody's got to watch out. You keep stepping the bear.
Thank you for the heals.
You can keep taking him a path around the boss. It helps us cleave. Like if you just run a circle around him. Manning shout. There's a health stone if you need it.
AMZ.
I don't think there's any magic here, buddy.
I mean, we gotta go quick here.
Take the circles out. Gotta kill the bear. Oh, he's in execute.
Potions if you haven't, by the way.
It's not moving him. He's
Potions.
People down. People down.
People up.
Personals. Battle res Peebo. Res. Quick, watch the Sin Seekers.
he's moving too much.
Yeah, slow down, slow down, slow down. Take those out, take those out. Bear's dead, bear's dead.
We got it.
Sick land hens.
Got you, buddy.
Yeah, just wipe it, alright?
No, fuck you!
We got white protection, right?
Alright, keep focusing till the end.
Come with me.
Okay, watch out for those.
Get down.
You can freeze tank for a second.
Great
Good
job.
Good job.
Can we get a congratulations for UCAN there? He played that fantastically.
Congratulations, Peebo. You did awesome.
Oh shit!
Fuck you, Loki. You don't need it.
I do need it.
Loki, that's my boy.
Woo!
Your top DPS, man.
Congrats on the loot, guys. It's awesome. Finish
That's a
looting.
fun, it's a fun healing fight.
Res people? Yeah, everyone's up. Good. Yeah.
Want you
Next one will be good too. Did everybody get their loot? Facade got some loot.
Yeah, it actually helps me out because now I can actually make my fucking thing.
Who got- And cool.
Nice job, everybody.
Are we going to do another boss on heroic?
Not yet. It depends if we get through Sir Denethris. So I'd like everyone to go out. I'm gonna post a 10, but please leave the instance and then come back in 10.
Get my weapon. Dude, the damage on the ads don't count for parses. That sucks.
You know what? It counts for kills. If we're killing bosses like easily, then we won't be looking at parses too hard. You know, the raid's doing their job. But we gotta keep practicing that and get ready for Mythic because Mythic hurts even more.
I'd be glad to know that my combat logging broke for the kill.
All
Mine was
right.
up, it's fine. It's live and posted in Reg in
You got
Discord.
it? Good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
mine's-
restart mine when we walk out.
I live log the whole thing, so it's
So
already
do-
up and already been logged.
So do I, but I got an error in the middle of that fight.
Alright, I'll be right back.
It's that American tech.
PP time.
Heroic? Wait, what? I don't understand.
Once you're out, just make sure you're back by the time the check is up. I will put it on normal. And we're gonna go for last boss.
Captain Bun bringing in the long
You can,
boy.
Yukin's got a long boy out, so if you need to buy shit for the raid, like
Yeah, now would be the perfect
I
time.
wish I could get a cut from it.
Shockwave, get down.
You want to cut? All right, you're removed from raid.
Whoa, well, my mic must have cut out because I don't think you heard all of it.
Oh man, but did I get that neck piece from Huntsman? Oh, so much mastery.
This weapon looks so stupid with my transmog. I'm wearing like a bunch of like skulls and shit, but my bow's made out of like leaves.
So it's people jizzing over loot that they've got. Tetsu's over here jizzing over loot that he hasn't got.
It's because I haven't gotten it yet to trade him. He's waiting for me to trade him gear.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. You let me jizz however I want, damn it.
Jesus.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna be FK.
You can come back in anytime too.
Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna make my way up the side. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna grab like
here.
an apple or something.
Make it.
Firefight has so much freaking stuff going on.
Done, Obley?
Yeah, I gotta wrap up shit at work before I head out. I gotta go to the walkthrough today.
Guild out here is large peen DPS.
Hola.
Anybody there? Wait for Fliz and Bear to get back.
Okay.
I'm here. I've got my headset on all the time, but why? What?
We're
Oh,
decide if gotta decide if we want to bring Q in for the last fight of normal. I mean, he might hang a little bit with damage, but could be a carry. Is a little bit of a carry worth him learning the fight ahead of time with the rest of the group?
Yeah. I mean,
What do you
most
guys
of us,
think?
most of us are already doing some pretty good DPS, so I think we might be able to. I mean, this fight is only just a heavy mechanic one, not a DPS race or anything like that. So
It's a long fight, and
Yeah.
Bear knows it really well.
Doing what I
He's-
don't know a lot about.
wait now,
You're
You cut out.
cutting out because you're too far from your
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth receiver. Yeah.
I said it's the only one I don't know a lot about.
Okay.
Well, Bear
Well-
knows it, so
Yeah, he's been trying to pug it for quite some time. Talk to him when he gets back. He's probably in bio or something.
probably. Yeah, I think we can probably bring Q in. But we'll see what Bear says, though. Fuck. Sucks that Cold couldn't make it today. It does.
He's had no internet for 2 days now.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, he messaged me that. All good. Can't really control that. Can't really.
Dude, Peebo gets smacked.
He did.
Yeah, he's gotta get some gear up. Probably talk to you. I mean, I don't foresee us needing a backup that often, but he needs to be ready.
Yeah.
Because he did apply to be a tank in our raid. He's really hyped about DPSing and stuff and being a part of the group, but he's got to be ready for both things.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
we-
know. I think it's more usage of skill because he's if he's I don't know what his eye level is, but if he's still running ret, yeah, sure, you know, he can have wrong stats possibly and whatnot, but ultimately, like, his eye level shouldn't change too much. If he has a tank and Jordan board, he should be fine. So I think he's not using Shield of Righteousness correctly with him now. I'll look at the logs, it's fine.
Where's Bear?
What is the decision if we're going to take Q or not?
I kind of want to see what Bear has to say because I don't want to be like, oh, hey, we're bringing him in, and then Bear's like, wait, no, we don't want to. Yeah.
I'd rather we're not going to be over 20. I'd rather have him learn the fight now.
Yeah.
He's already going to have a lot of fights to learn. I don't think it's going to give Denathrius like enough. I don't think it's going to make or break us on normal, but
And he has 8.7 mil right now. I say yeah.
there's also the fact that we asked him to switch to Hunter. He's clearly going to perform better as a Hunter in our raid than he was at DK, so it's not his fault that he's under geared.
No.
Given that he's had to work and have a real life and everything.
What's a real life?
Oh, we didn't have Q in on that last.
No.
I didn't bring him because I didn't want to bring us up to. He had to work. He's just having trouble paying bills.
Yeah.
And until his boss gets him on a regular schedule.
It's a little bit of a hard time for him.
But he's always like he didn't raid with the guild before because he never knew his schedule, but now he actually has like a regular job.
Yeah. $15 on timer.
Bear must be pooping.
And I generally thought Obley would fall higher.
Oh, hey, there you are. Should we bring Q in because Obley left to learn the Denathrius fight, or go with 19?
Not if he's an anchor.
Do you think he's gonna be? I mean, I've done some dungeons with him. He's not uncompetitive,
Okay. Yeah, he'll be fine then.
but there's the other thing where. So I say yes because I want to learn the fight, but I also say no because if he comes in and we drag him in and everybody's been working hard all week and then he gets loot off the boss.
True.
Because it's only 3
Raid
loots.
today.
What
Was he
that?
in the raid? Was he in the raid on Wednesday?
No. Let's
Is he
just-
around this weekend, do you reckon?
What's that? He might. I don't know. You know what? Let's just keep it where we're at. Like I want it. These guys have worked hard.
Yeah.
All week.
Let me
with
say
the
one.
exception of Fliz.
Let me say one thing. We're not one-shotting this boss. That's
No.
not even possible. So if you want to bring him in so he can learn for an hour, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell him to learn and then leave, but whatever you want to do.
He's in a dungeon right now. Let's just get back in. The break ended. Let's. You're gonna start laying it out for these guys, and let's make some pulls. We've only got an hour and a half left to raid, so I don't even want to fuck with that. Let's just play with what we got. All right, guys. Let's get back in the chat.
We're back.
Damn it.
Should be getting back to their computer. I'm gonna do a ready check. This is just so that
we can see
Bear doesn't waste his breath talking with people AFK. You don't need to put down food or anything yet.
No, it's still good for about 45 minutes, so.
But I want everybody back. Huntress is the only one AFK.
No, I'm here.
Okay, she's here. Okay. Alright, so everybody come on in. Bear, do you need everybody here, like, to look while you talk, or can they kind of keep moving?
No, yeah, we can walk in.
Actually, everyone's in range of me, so let's come in here. All right, you got the floor.
This is a super mechanic heavy fight, and I don't know all of them because I had to kind of focus on what we were doing as healers, and I was in here for hours. So there's a lot of abilities. One of the most important things that you need to know is in this first phase up top, because we're going to be dragged down, we have to go downstairs with everyone. I've never finished this fight without having everyone alive at the end of first phase. The fight starts with 5 stacks of this is normal. 4 stacks of a debuff. Everybody gets it. And ironically, the only way to remove a stack is to stand in front of the boss when he does a damaging ability. The cone will remove 1 stack. So we're going to go in groups 1 and 3, and then we're going to go in groups 2 and 4. So the mechanics of this fight happens. It happens in such a way that the first groups 1 and 3, when they first get the first stack removed, it's going to drop these ads that have to be killed immediately. Okay, and then the second stage of that is going to be at a point he's going to lift us up in the air and slam us down. Now, that damage will kill us all if we're at the same stacks. So it's very important that the people in groups 1 and 3, for the first burn of the stack, get in front of the boss, get hit by the cone. And it is a narrow cone. It is not very wide, so you need to be right in his mouth. It does go far, so you don't have to be like stacked right in his face, but you have to be in the line of his face, because you will find that if you're not directly in line with it, you might not get that debuff removed, and you will do more damage when we're slammed down. So after this takes place and we kill the ads from the slam down, we'll go through the fight a little bit more, and he's going to get to a point where he gets pissed off, and he's going to call on his sword to burn an entire third of the room. So when that happens, we're going to move, and then we're going to start the cycle over again, and this is when groups 2 and 4, are going to need to be in the frontal cone of the boss to get their stack removed. And this goes on so forth. We need to keep them separate. So they'll go down to 3 stacks. Group 2 goes down to 3 stacks. They go down to 2 stacks. Groups 2 and 4 go down to 2 stacks. And then the final one, we need to group 1 and 3 to go in one more time so they get to 1 stack. And then you can ignore it from there on out. You'll never gain more stacks, but you have to remove stacks. As he burns the room, the tanks will just move him around. Once you see the fight the first time, the tanks will decide where they want to tank the boss, and they can cheat to a side of the cone that the sword is going to make. So this is a hard enrage timer. If you do not get him to 70% by the time this floor is covered, we're all dead. It is a DPS check, true. Other than that, you kind of have to see it. There's also another debuff that goes out that makes a line to 2 targets. You need to get out, and people don't need to stack with that person, but it creates a line to the person. You just kind of want to break the line to share the damage, so if people stand in it. The only thing I say is you just kind of got to see this fight, and when we get downstairs, we can talk about it down there. There's mirrors and rooms. We're going to need melee on melee targets, ranged on ranged targets, and we're going to need to use the mirrors to get away from he does, like, obviously you've seen in a lot of boss fights, he'll do a big round damage around him where you have to run out, except we're not going to be running out. We're going to be running through a mirror because it shoots you to the other side. It's the tank's jobs to know when they need to go through the mirrors and when they need to not to kill the melee ads, because you're always going to be wanting to take the boss through the mirrors to the melee ads when he does that giant damage thing. There's also these giant swords that cut through the floor, and they will give you a warning because they're going to start drawing lines across the floor, lots of them, and you'll start shimmying around, and there's a ton of them. As long as you are in a position where there aren't any lines, and there's like 3 or 4 of them cast, but it makes a big giant mess, then the swords will cut through the floor. It's not the actual line, it's telling you what's about to happen. Other than that, it's just burning ads on those phases, making sure that the melee and range ads both go down. At a point, we're going to have to go to the center of the room. This is the very final part of the fight, where he's going to take his sword. and he's going to start trying to fuck us up with it. And there is a blowback in that part of the fight. So do not have your back to an edge that you can be blown off of. Try and get as close to center as you can. Tanks will cheat him out of mid. And this just takes a lot of pulls to get used to. If I haven't gone over any mechanics, if I've forgotten any, I will try and call them out as I see them. It's not a super high damage fight unless you fuck up these stacks in the beginning. So everybody just be careful to watch your stacks. You'll see them on your debuff. Make sure you do not have 4 because you won't live through it when you're when we get slammed the last time. I think you should just pull and see this.
Works for me. You do a raid check, make sure everyone's here.
Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
You didn't cover the run into the middle part.
Oh yeah, yeah. At what point is it?
70% of this phase, he
Yep.
puts everybody down to the bottom,
God,
and you're
right.
slow depending
Yeah.
on your thing. Don't forget about the ads that spawn after cleanse. They have to be burnt down immediately.
It burned immediately. So the reason we're dropping our stacks is when he pushes it out and we have to walk in, you cannot use any movement speed enhancements. 0. You have to do them before the cast. So if you're a shaman, you go to Ghost Wolf, it will work, but nothing else will work. The more stacks you have, the slower you walk. If you are not 2 or lower, you will not be able to make it to the center of the room. So priests, if you could, and you see people that aren't going to make it, yank them in because that will work.
Come, let's leave this place. Get ready.
So real quick, are you gonna do 1, 3, and 2 and 4? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, groups 1 and 3 are first,
Well,
and then 2
you
and 4.
need to move the tank to a different group then, because 1 and 3 both have tanks.
Move Uke into group 2.
You can also turn and use the Night Fae Fox form before.
Yep. Yeah, any movement speed increases, you can use them before he does that whole bullshit where you have to run to the center. You can use those right before it.
It also helps to be walking forward with your W key when he throws you in the air. Just already be on.
Just hold it.
Yeah.
And if you're a Death Knight, you're free. You can just walk. You're good.
In the middle phase?
Yep.
For Death Advance, I don't think it works as I try to do it.
No, you don't have to use it. Just the passive from it is fine.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
go below.
I'm not too worried.
You can't go below 70%, so you're good.
All right. Sorry, go ahead, Jason.
No, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, this is not going to be a one shot. We're not going to drop food. We're just going to fight and let you guys absorb.
Absorb knowledge, gamers.
Jamers.
We're ready. You can do a full timer. You can.
Leave this place.
Or if it's going to be Pivo first. And...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jason, you can feel free to call stuff as we go.
This is going to be the cleansing pain cast. This is group 1 and 3. Get in front of that. Get in front of that. And you're cleansed.
AoE all the ads. That's fine.
Ads are priority.
Come, let's leave this place.
Those rings get out. Boom. We're getting slammed. Groups 2 and 4, get ready to get in front of this boss.
Beware.
In
There you go.
front. You can. I'm going to be cheating to the
ads.
This side over here.
Okay.
One of those uncapped AoEers. Let's go.
Unless you're on it at the time.
2.
So for feeding time, you only want to be 4 yards from another player, or you will get wrecked.
You have to get out of that. Everybody has to get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's all.
Cleansing pain's coming.
1 and 3 on the
Get in front of it. Get in
1
front of
and
it. Get
3.
in front of it.
Only
Yeah.
2 people got cleansed.
So a lot of people need to get cleansed on the next.
No, don't do it that way. 2
No?
and 4 will do theirs, and then the next one they'll go back in.
All right.
Well, there's going to be an extra one we don't use.
I'm gonna start pulling them over here a little bit. So start cheating towards the middle, guys.
Beware.
Get in front. Get in front.
2 and 4. Ads.
There's enough split stacks, so everybody that is at 3 stacks right now needs to get the next cleanse.
Come, let's leave
4,
this place.
3, 2, 1.
You want sleep? Get ready. Beware.
1 and 3.
Anyone with 3 stacks, get in front right now.
Beware. Come, let's leave this place.
Ads.
Okay. Anybody that has not cleansed, go ahead and cleanse. If you hit 0 stacks, do not dare get hit by that. It's 250% increased damage.
Oh shit.
We have 6% more to go. This is a wipe.
3%.
Beware.
Oh, he's on me still.
I'm dead, so.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Okay, so don't keep your back towards the red shit on the ground, because he will throw you into it.
3,
Got it.
2, 1.
Target the tank with that cleanse shit.
Yeah, it targets one random tank.
So now it's
Yeah, so
just
what-
now it's a wipe.
tank.
So
Yeah.
Tanks facing towards the raid then, rather than having everyone having to run to the other side of the boss.
Yeah, and that last time he got like turned away at the last second.
Everyone can just release on this fight.
Yeah.
So, when we run back, I'm going to set up markers for people and I.
There's not really running back.
well,
Yeah.
the
Residue right
markers are
here.
really only going to work on like the first phase, I guess, unless we want to just stick them in the middle of every spot.
Well, no, so we want to keep it split where if you want to face him clockwise and for groups 1 and 3, because I need you to tank first this time. And
Okay.
then for groups 2 and 4, I'll face him counterclockwise. So left for you and right for me as far as how we're facing now. And then that way groups 1 and 3 always stay on your side, and groups 2 and 4 always stay on mine.
Come,
Okay.
leave this place.
So then once it changes, we'll start facing north south in the room, and I'll be on the north side and you'll be on the south side. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty
So we'll
much.
just keep rotating around. Okay, gotcha.
Get ready.
So when I'm on the opposite side of the room, I'll be on the opposite side of the boss that I was on the start.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the other side of Ramonia over there. You'll actually be on the right of where we're at now.
Correct.
Just going that way.
Just save the food for now, Cass.
Yeah. I got Aleph, so.
Put it down. I'm eating it.
That's the
Well,
whole
now,
first-
yeah, eat it now, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's the whole first phase. That's the whole thing.
Once you get him to 70, he'll do a thing, and then everybody goes down to the bottom. You run to the middle, and then you fight the second phase.
Yeah. So just make sure everybody's stacking on your tanks. So 1 and 3 stacking on green, and 2 and 4 stacking on the blue tank.
Yeah,
Any-
everybody could just stack right on us.
Does anybody have any insight into the feeding time?
Feeding frenzy.
It just hurts really bad. You shouldn't be more than about 4 yards from another player. If you're out all on your own, you will get hit. I just did it like an idiot. You'll get hit so hard, it's unbelievable. That circle you get on you.
Okay, Denathrius marks random players and strikes 5 seconds later, inflicts 18,000 physical damage to players within 4 yards of each target, and
You have
heals
to do that.
Denathrius for 150% of that amount.
Uh-huh.
So when you got to run it away from the raid.
So you cannot be hitting anybody else.
Yeah, you essentially just have to take that hit.
Let's leave this place.
CDs.
You have to get out and take it.
Get ready.
It's 18,000. You should be fine. You're not getting hit by the boss, really. So
It gives you the 4-yard circle, so just don't make sure no one's in your circle. That's it.
Yep. It leaves nothing behind, so it doesn't affect anything else. Just get it out and come back in once you're done.
It's just damage.
Alright, so make sure we're misdirecting to Peebo to start.
Come, let's leave this place.
Okay, we're good. People can do a raid check.
Did y'all have any
Full
ads?
timer.
Yeah.
Full timer is what I meant.
4,
We killed
Yeah, we had tons of ads.
Okay, I just didn't see them.
So everybody that's in 1 and 3 should be on green.
There we go. Job. Ads?
Ads.
2 and 4 should be stacking on blue after we get thrown up.
On blue. It comes right after.
Beware.
There it is. Ads?
Some of those ads were kind of far away, so
The tighter you group, the better, guys.
2, 1.
I'm gonna start cheating.
Beware.
All right.
Move.
3, get in front, get in front.
Here it comes.
3, 2.
1 and 3. Triangle. Get there. Good. Ads.
Two and 4 should be stacking immediately after this.
3, 2, 1.
Back on square, guys.
I didn't taunt.
Ads.
Okay, he just ported behind me. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, if you're far enough-
You can't be away from him. Tanks can never get away from him. He'll charge to them.
2, 1.
Beware.
Get ready to move.
He's gonna be cleansing soon, so
Pull him a little further away for us.
yep, I'm going. Just slow so he doesn't do that port.
1 and 3. Triangle. Go. Great.
No more cleansing. It'll kill us on the drop.
Alright. We have burn 70.
Remember to be walking forward.
3, 2.
Yeah, as soon as we get there, yep.
Beware.
No more cleansing.
Cream and Loki may need to be pulled in, priests, so keep an eye on them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go.
See if Blessing of Freedom works. Doesn't stay up long enough. Fuck. Oh, actually, it worked perfect.
Do not drop down. Just get in the clear.
2, 1.
If they're dead,
That was
when they
actually pretty good. Only 2 people didn't make it, I think.
Mm,
Cream and 3G.
yeah. Cream and
I guess
Loki. 3G was, I think, already dead.
No, I was already dead.
Out here.
Yeah, that's why I called for the pre-shanks. If I call them from now on, just get ready to yank them because they're just not going to make it.
Alright, you're gonna have to tank him off. I got Wrecking Pain.
Got
We need-
sword.
Grab the sword off me.
Here you go. Do not be in a line with your buddies. If you get marked, it's just a little pass-through.
Be in front of the boss, face him towards the ads.
Okay, guys, get closer into the boss because we're going to go through the mirror when he casts this shit to hit us.
I need to take him from you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Okay, now we'll go through the mirror. Go through the mirror. The ads aren't
Everybody?
here. We need to go back. We got to go back through. If the ads aren't here, go back. We're just avoiding some bullshit.
alright, I'm just running across. Fuck it.
Beware.
Yeah, you may not make it.
Range, get that out there.
Here come these swords I was talking about. Get in a clean spot.
Alright, so if there's ads, we have to go back through.
If there's no ads when you come through on that side, yeah,
You just
gotta
go
get
back through. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
He'll
Yeah.
follow you. He's fast as a rock.
I gotcha. Yeah. That makes sense then. He ports like pretty much automatic, so
He's dead.
I gotcha. Makes sense.
We're going through the mirror.
You don't have any tanks.
Just watch it. Okay, see the ads are here, so we don't need to go back through again. So that's-
Okay, I see what you're saying. So like, if there are ads over here, we have to just kill them here, and we tank here now.
Yep.
yeah, the ads aren't going to follow you. Only the boss will.
Okay, easy. We got this.
That debuff that he's putting on, that we're swapping on, we want to make sure we're hitting at least 2 or 3 ads with it because it'll damage them as well.
So you want to face them to the ads that are on the platforms, or just the ones next to us?
You can only
Try
hit
to-
you can only hit the ones that are in the middle. The range ones you can't hit.
Okay.
But
If
racking
you sit all the way on the edge, you can, or no?
Did
You
they
can.
change it? Because the videos that I've watched says they do. It will hit the ones that are range.
Every time I tried to, I couldn't get it to affect them. But it gives them a debuff that basically makes where they take a lot more damage.
Okay. Yeah, everybody just
Focusing on
release
this
it
fight, guys.
Everybody just release.
That's it.
Okay. That's it. That's the whole. That's the whole
That's-
fight, pretty much.
That is the
But-
fight.
But Bear, on the mirror thing also, like after you kill 2 sets of them, you're going to have to actually make a 90-degree turn because the mirrors are just like the portals in
That's right.
what's the room. So after you kill 2 sets of the ads, the next set that spawns, you'll have to actually run over to them, and then you can do the mirrors back and forth that way because the whole room is just a plus.
That's exactly
So,
right.
Cream, if you are like when we fell down or whatever, when he brings you down or whatever, and you have to run to the center, if you change into cat form prior and then use your dash, it'll be in effect when you get down to the bottom.
Good to know. Thanks.
And just another thing from the tanking perspective, when you go through the mirror as the tank that has Sire, he's going to port to you, which you've already seen. But when he ports, he hits you really fucking hard. Like he doesn't.
So just make sure you're healed up, or like heal yourself up, or defensive before you walk through the portal.
Exactly.
Technically. All right.
For all of you who are going to the last part of the pie, when we're in the last third of the room, if you have 3 or more stacks, you need to get in every cleanse you can. Just stand in front of the boss the whole time.
You just can't go below 1.
Well, you can go to 0. You just can't get hit again after 0.
Yeah, that's true.
So is the biggest issue with the stacks the slow that you get when you?
Yes.
It's the slow, the damage, and if you all have the same one, that's how many spawns you can add whenever he hits you and it spawns the ad.
That's why we have 2 groups. That's why we have 2 different groups. Whoever gets hit by a cleanse spawns an ad. So if people are getting cleansed properly, the ads will spawn, and on that side of the boss usually, or around them, and then vice versa. So you should be almost getting equal spawns every time.
If we all have 2 stacks and he throws us in the air, when he slams us to the ground, we're all dead. If we all have the same number.
The slam matters with your damage, the amount of stacks you have.
Yep. And you wouldn't make it to the middle either if you all had 2 stacks.
Yeah.
Some of you would, but a good chunk wouldn't.
All right, we're ready, tanks.
Cool. All right.
Mr. Capibo. Okay.
Oh.
Good. We're
Hold
good.
on.
We're good.
Okay, we're good.
You good? All right.
3, 2, 1.
3.
1 and 3 should be in front of him with the tank right now.
Beware.
There the ad.
So right after this, 2 and 4.
Beware.
Here it comes. Yeah. Ads.
I try to be a little tighter than that.
Yeah. And get ready to move, boss.
2.
As soon as the ads are down, I'm gonna start moving.
And more people. Come on, ads. Move it.
Three, 2.
1 and 3. Nobody else should be in front.
Get in here if you're 1 and 3.
Two and 4 should be on me right now, so that way we're all
2 and 4 on blue.
Or 2 and 4 is fine.
So you get knocked back to the at least to the right side.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Ads.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
You ready to move him? I'm not muted. No, okay.
No, you're not.
Here we go.
Everybody's
Get
at
ready.
2.
1 and 3. Get ready.
Beware.
I'm still at 3 for some reason. There we go.
Orson, you're at 3.
He has to be hit by the next one. Here we get thrown up in the air, and then 2 and 4 plus Corson. Oh, Corson is in 2.
1. Beware.
Good. That's really good. AoE.
Kill the ads.
If a couple of one stacked, never mind. Get moving towards the middle.
Just hold W.
Moves with their keyboard.
2, 1.
Oh, look at that. Everybody survived. I guess I'll get on
Low-key.
Ramona.
Okay.
Ramona. Ah, fuck. Ramona first.
Sword. Yeah. We're going north. That's where the first ads are spawning.
Oh, range should be on the ones on the sides. Melee in the melee.
I wouldn't do much good for the ranged ones because my pets don't go over there.
It's fine. Stay with us over here. But if these both die, help out.
I'm facing the one off the platform. We'll see what happens.
I think you can put a portal over there if you want to send a melee if it gets bad.
Rose can jump over there. Warriors can jump over there.
You got hit by that, by the way.
Through the window.
Through?
The mirror.
That's the tricky part, is getting back to the window.
I'm dead.
People
I'm
dead.
dead.
Turn
Go
back around.
back row, back through. Watch
Okay,
out for
does
those.
he keep racking pain straight at your face and you can move out of the sidestep it?
No,
Or
No,
does it automatically hit the tank? Okay.
It automatically hits the tank.
Alright, so I have him now.
Venthyr can also port across. Don't get hit by the crescendo. Yeah, this time we're gonna end up going through the portal
Haunting.
after and staying, I believe. There we go.
Go right through.
I believe we're staying. I think the ads spawn right here.
Yep.
Yep, here they come. Let me go help out on the ranged.
Swap.
Beware.
Endo?
Racking pain's facing the wall, so watch yourself. Whoever's back there behind me. Alright.
Through. Then we gotta come back after. Wait for it.
He goes down.
Wait, what happened that time? He popped on this side.
Yeah, he does that. It's not
Okay.
him that actually does the big.
You're dead.
Ty, what percentage does he go to the middle?
Only 40%.
Racking coming up, get ready to swap.
Beware.
Crescendo. Very careful, it's fast.
We got ads. We got ads.
Move to the other ads and right angle.
Watch out.
Oh,
don't move.
Tetsuya. Yeah, just run to the middle this time though. You don't need to go through a mirror.
Yeah, for the third ads, you got to do that.
Oh, so they switch sides? Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
now
It's not
do
just
east
back and forth.
west. Yeah, east and west needs to be done now.
And you may end up getting 2 ads at the end. Basically, if you don't clear the ads out, they end up in the end phase.
Mirror.
Go through! Oh my god, I'm so slow! Fucking hell.
Beware.
Work on the ones that are here. Ads are ads.
Yeah.
I'm getting racking right now. Hopefully he kills this ad.
Haunting. Grab this sword off if you haven't.
So now
Yeah.
he picks up the sword, and we just do kind of the same thing we were doing earlier. Well, besides
Yeah.
getting knocked off, right?
Do not get knocked off. Stay as close to center as you can.
We'll taunt on 3.
Beware.
Free what?
Whenever you're
Stack.
getting lost,
Oh, actually,
3
we're at
stacks
5. Go
of-
ahead.
You lust
Go ahead.
now?
Is
keep
that?
away from raid.
It's just about playing smart from here on out.
Yeah, on tank, they'll do like a try attack, and then.
Oh, I have 4 now, so.
Yep, we're gonna just taunt when it drops now.
Okay.
Beware.
That's the attack.
Sounds good.
Back to the
That
middle.
does
Or you're
not-
gonna get blown off.
Mine's off, so I'm gonna taunt him off. Can we stay on top of each other like this though?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Blades.
Now here in a minute, he'll do the thing where, like at the beginning, where he covers a third of the room. You'll just treat it like you did in first phase. Just move it to another third.
You need to take him off of me. Oh my god.
Yep.
7 stacks. That sucked.
Get out.
Yeah, move away.
You want a B-res?
We don't have one.
Oh.
58 seconds.
Beware.
4,
Alright, I'm taking him off you.
2, 1.
Beware.
All right, this is the third thing.
Get
Hey,
away
watch out.
Move
So
away.
everybody face their back so you don't get knocked into that shit once you're in there. Oh, somebody just ran in there. Fuck.
And now, I mean, that you've seen the whole thing now.
Beware.
And now it's just
I
a
mean-
DPS race before the whole room is covered in that.
I'm taunting him.
Move away, orbs.
Drop your PI on Corson. Drop your PI on Dust if you have it up.
Beware.
I'm about to get recklessness.
Beware.
Those got a little faster, so watch yourself on those. Fuck.
Hey. Out.
I am
I'm also getting there.
Remember to keep your backs away from the red and away from a
4,
fall.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Spread that shit out.
Take those out. There we go. Last section. 10%.
You guys got this.
Not gonna lie, this seems like pretty easy. I know we haven't killed
Yeah.
it yet, but
It's very methodical. Once you get the
Easy, but yeah, mechanics is what matters. Really.
Listen, the looting is bugged, so make sure there's a healer soul stone.
You want me to soulstone you, Bear?
Doesn't matter. Just any healer.
Any?
In case we can't res. Sometimes you can't res. For 10
Take
minutes.
it during the fight.
I still have Onk, so.
Almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost there.
Good job.
yeah, y'all got this. I mean,
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, ready
Good
to
shit.
kill the
Easier,
Chief. Sweet.
easier than council.
So
I mean,
Never got to the second
Much
floor in
faster
this
than
fight. I
that's
died
weird.
every time on the first floor.
Well, low key.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
on normal, this boss is by far the easiest end boss that I've had in a long time.
New weapon's too heavy for you, Loki.
Probably.
You couldn't carry it to the middle.
No, I was dying to feeding
Can we get a
time.
res, if possible.
We can't res. We're stuck in combat. I tell you, it's bugged as fuck.
Oh, great.
Well, no, there's
Oh.
a cinematic going on.
Oh, I didn't get the
Ah, you
cinematic.
can res. Neither did I.
Yeah, most of us have it where it turns off and skips it. But yeah, there's a cinematic that actually happens. It's really stupid.
You guys got Remoria?
I got a legendary.
Nice.
That you get a quest turn in here. 1250 anima. I saved mine till 2.
Oh, I'm saving
Yeah,
that till
I'm gonna save
Tuesday.
that.
well, I got a Christmas hat, so fuck all of you.
Oh,
I got a
me
Christmas
too.
hat too, bitch.
I got a red one. Gold.
We got loot.
I got a red ass hat.
Yeah,
Um,
100 anima?
1200. Yeah, because it's 250 times that by 5.
someone got a headpiece. 3G got a headpiece.
Nice.
got a weapon.
Zabos got a headpiece, and
Fliz got a weapon.
Fliz got a weapon. Okay.
I got a 4% parse, man. I'm doing it.
Woo!
Woo!
My God, dude, you're doing awesome,
An
boy.
hour.
Yes, we'll be going back into heroic for the last hour.
All right, everybody, commit suicide.
Who's
Woo!
gonna wait?
Really smooth.
Hey,
Take it.
Tetsu, sorry.
But I know. Don't even go there. I know.
If you talk to the guy up there, he'll take you back to the
What
beginning.
what was I gonna say?
You're gonna talk about parses. I know. I messed up.
I wasn't gonna talk about your actual pass.
Yeah. What? What are you gonna tell me?
Where's your damage, you little bitch?
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Right. Yeah, this takes us back to the room. Just keep going straight. Oh, I guess you can't jump off.
Yeah, I
No, I tried
and
jumping
was just
up
like, oh,
and-
fuck.
Alright. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a 5-minute break because we're at our other break point. So I'll go outside, reset it, come in, and we will be going to the Hungering Destroyer. Is that right?
Yeah, it's Hungering Destroyer.
He's the other
Hungering
one that
Destroyer.
drops a
Yep.
weapon, right?
Well,
like
it's
that.
different. Depends on your class. They're all different.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. I thought everybody just gets a token.
Yeah, but the
whatever boss.
tokens for a set of classes come off different bosses.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So we'll be working on Hungering Destroyer, so check it out. It's basically the same as the original one, except only pairs of people can be in the circles. You can't just pile the circles on top of one another. Has to be one person with, one person without. And when we all run out during the consume phase, we have to soak orbs. That's it. All right, I'm putting it back on heroic. I'm gonna take a quick AFK. Here's our break timer, and we're gonna go for heroic hungering. You can head back in if you want.
How many bosses are there total?
10.
10.
10?
Yeah, we just cleared normal.
That's gonna ruin my average parses.
Did someone say pass Tetsu shit?
Never happened again, Fliz. I swear to God.
That's crazy how you parse the 43, but you're still like second DPS.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do insane damage. I messed
Yeah.
really bad. Actually.
Because his class is good, it makes him look good. But he's shit.
That's
No.
my only low bars. Excuse you.
I mean, frankly, it doesn't matter. Is really what it boils down to, because a DK can literally just stand around and half the shit you're casting is really what's doing the damage. So
How about this? Fliz did a 95 parse and only got 3.3k, and then Tetsai got a 46 parse and still got 3.2k.
Yeah.
Class is broken.
I'm supposed to do like 5k on this boss. I just need to cleave correctly and do the AoE spam bullshit. But I just wanted to focus on the boss, honestly. But
Class is broken.
I will
The
translate
class
that to
isn't
English
broken,
for the
it's
rest of
just
you.
That's not how the class works. It's a pet class.
It's true.
I will translate that to English for the rest of you who don't understand that. I'm good, he's bad.
One boss. One
You
boss.
can do the same thing with the BM hunter.
The
Face them away
British
from their
are
target and sit
attacking.
there and spam whatever you want, and you'll have a shit parse, but it'll still have a lot of damage.
So Tetsu, how many orange logs have you got so far?
Let me check. Actually,
It doesn't matter because it's lower than me. It doesn't matter.
all right.
Alright.
Liz, I'll go check my toilet for some orange logs.
God.
Whatever. I'm fine having a parse fucking eeping with Fliz. It's fine.
I just got that. That's gross.
Was thinking it was yesterday. I jumped right down there with those rats. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Even pre-pot or anything for that Fliz. God, whatever.
Sorry, what did you say? I can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am.
For the mirror.
Okay, take the win. Fine. I'll beat you next week. Not a problem.
I wasn't gonna even say that. I actually couldn't hear what you said, but I thought actually I'll be cliche. I'll say that shit.
You should be like, next week, lower parse, higher DPS.
Nah.
That can be arranged.
Right, where the fuck
No,
do you trade this shit?
I should be doing close to 5k on this, so. I need to
Yeah.
work on that.
I mean, I get it. Like, you know, as a warlock, I have purple passes because I'm a purple named class. You're red, so you should be dead, which is quite common for you. to be fair.
Did you already have your legendary, or did you just get it?
No. I got it on my last kill, and so I just been
Okay.
playing with it. And no, I just need to max my stuff. It's fine.
The biggest change for me was having to switch from doing a lot of Scourge strikes to doing a lot
Yeah,
more.
no, you have to do a lot of death coils. But then on
yeah.
this fight, like first fight, it's all about just spamming. Forget death coil. It's all about epidemic. Just spam
Yep.
because you have to kill those boss.
Yep.
That's awkward. I can pick a staff or a wand.
Pick the staff.
Oh wait, I already have.
Yeah, but I've already got a 207 offhand, you see. So if I pick the staff, that's fine. I would still get an upgrade to it. But if I pick the main hand and then I get a better offhand later, I'll
Right.
still be able to. I'm just gonna try and sim them if I can.
Yeah, no, in the run I was doing with, there was another DK with me, and yeah, he was doing like 5k, and I was doing 4-ish k, so I just gotta look at the logs on that one when he was
Yeah.
doing differently.
Is this fight the same on Heroic?
It pretty much is.
Except you have to, hunters and like people who have mitigation are supposed to absorb balls that drop from doing the mechanics. Pretty easy, but they're really intensive though.
Oh, from
For
expunge.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Would y'all be so kind as summon me back?
No.
50 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's some brutish hunters. Bastards.
I mean, it's better than my generic answer. You said 50 gold. I say $50.
$50. I mean, I can do that too.
I love the way you call us hunters as well.
All pet classes are, aren't they?
2,
1.
So wait, am I a hunter too? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hunter is the only class that you can move and shoot at the same time.
I can move and shoot it too.
DK
Ranged.
I can
That
also
was
do
range.
it. Straight up. I can do death calls all day.
all day.
All day. It's my whole spec now. I'm a shadow mage.
Yeah.
That gets me 200 eye level. Bang in me.
Oh,
I mean, DHs are the only one who do damage, so.
straight up.
Right, I need Celestial on weapon.
Ah, well,
So-
Flay's my adversary. Don't worry. I'll get my parses up. Beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. My parses are a lot lower in a tank form.
Where were you, Fliz, on Wednesday when I had 99 parses, huh?
Well, I blew up my machine. Well, I didn't blow up my machine. I broke my machine. Well, I didn't break it. I took it apart.
Technically, you broke it.
I mean, no, technically I didn't break it because it's not broken because I'm playing on it. But I took it apart to build my new machine, which then had issues. Like, so it
You're
wasn't my fault.
getting it out to so many people that have a broke down car in their front yard.
You can run
It's not broken. It's just not assembled.
It's not.
Oh, I keep forgetting how redneck people are. Yeah. We don't do that in this country. We don't have sofas in the front yard. We don't have broken down cars.
Front yards.
It's more of a like a art piece, really. You know, it just shows don't rob my house. 'Cause I can't even afford to fix my car. See,
It's
a
there
deterrent.
for
It's pretty good.
aesthetics, okay?
Don't rob my house because there's probably a meth lab in here that could go off at any point.
Jesus
I can
Christ.
confirm nor deny this.
I mean, you live in I was gonna say, what do you call it? Which Breaking Bad country?
Yes, I do. Yes, everyone has a mini meth labs. Only way to pay for bills.
Wait,
I
where are
might
you at?
ask you to take that off your.
What's up?
Keep
I live in New Mexico, man.
Okay.
Someone summon me up.
No.
I'm over in Arkansas, the capital of meth
Dying to
labs.
rats.
I don't know. I mean, there's a
Why
whole
you down
TV show
there?
in New Mexico.
I'm not.
so-
I'm not.
You're up here.
So we're gonna bloodlust on ads.
I didn't mean to.
Oh,
we need to take that off your
Dude.
keybind.
Why does it keep happening, dude?
Because it's by my bag button. I need to change the button that it is.
Yeah, you should.
You should.
You have a bag button?
Just
You don't.
Yeah.
no.
Who doesn't have a bag bun?
Someone with less than 10k gold in their bank right now.
Yeah. Someone who hasn't, who's just their bag is just greys because they can't see it.
Who jumped
Someone
down there and
with less
started
than
the
10k
poison?
gold in their bank.
Dust.
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely me. I just jump back up after.
All right.
Speak jump.
Warriors, man.
I think it's just Cream that we need to summon.
I thought Bear was just doing what he does with us. Goes and does something and then is like, who did that?
Yeah, let's go down and clear this trash. Come on.
Well,
On the way.
see, we've got
Whee!
this dumb hunter that keeps heroing at the wrong time. We've got people pulling stuff that doesn't need to be pulled, and that's most likely the hunter too.
Yeah, fuck you, Loki.
Not
Fuck
even
you.
If you want to have heroism, go play Alliance.
If you want to play with heroes, yeah, go play Alliance.
Well, technically, I don't even have bloodlust.
Primal
I have
Rage,
primal
yeah.
rage.
Mm,
Nobody's perfect.
it's okay though.
Standing there and fighting them is not bright.
No. Take it from me, a person
In
who's
my
played
defense,
Alliance for
I was
13 years.
Blade
Yeah.
storming forward.
I bubbled and just ran.
Just
They go
come back.
all the way through.
But yeah, take it from me, somebody
Right,
who's
for
played
Hunter
Alliance for
Doctors, guys.
13 years. It's not fun.
That's why I keep saying bloodlust, because that's where I was for like so many years. So to me, it's either hero or I'll say lust.
I say hero. Well, sorry, hero quite a lot, to be
I
honest.
prefer Time Warp.
Are tanks
What are you
dead?
running to?
I don't know.
I'm
What's
sitting
with
over
this
here, guys.
expansion and
Go
rats,
to the
dude?
tanks.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
This place
release.
is evil. Alright, everybody group up upstairs unless
I'm fighting a mob still down here. What are you
Alright,
guys talking about?
come back to Pivo whenever.
Come
They're
on.
invading now.
It's because they were stuck.
When I showed up, you were alone and you were bubble hearthing and you broke the hearth as soon as I showed up. I saw it.
Oh god, now I'm dead. There's
Why,
so
how?
many of those stupid guys.
Yeah. Well, remember, as Dust said, Rogue, don't take it kindly. They
Yeah,
hurt.
the trash is terrible in here. Alright, back.
Just stay up in the sewer. Just don't go down.
Yeah,
Can no
please
longer
please
afford
group
repairs.
up.
Please no more
I
wiping.
can't release.
What do you mean the guild is paying for your raid repairs?
I already burned the 500.
Well,
Jesus Christ, man.
It's because you die so much.
Hi, welcome to Cold Stone Creamery. What flavor would you like? Pavement? Okay.
we need to alright, we gotta clear Discord, we gotta group up, we gotta buff up, otherwise
We're not
we're gonna have one pull after we get through the trash.
Alright. Just waiting on
Come
everybody.
on down into the sewer. Yukan is down here with a bunch of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I was gonna put down a cauldron, but that wouldn't be smart. People would miss it.
I cannot release.
You can't
Camel
release?
Try to refresh it.
Try and relog.
I did.
If we get everybody, but
I'm
usually
rezzing
we'll
you.
pull.
I'm rezzing you.
Oh wow, that's some good range.
I'm feign death over in the corner here.
Fuck.
Come on down, guys. Tetsu, Cream, Fliz. We need Cream down here to heal.
What? I
Look
was
at
taking
that.
a nap. What was that
Nice.
Ready, check. Make sure everyone's here for the trash. The ready check on trash. It's great.
Cream.
Is that sarcasm?
Facade. I
Nope.
hear you, but you didn't check.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Tanks, go ahead.
Alright, let's go.
DBM pull. Oh.
Oh, so 3, 2.
What happened to one?
I like
One
it.
doesn't exist.
Poison.
Everybody pulls it before 1 anyways, right? So
Yeah, about so.
Only the hunters.
rather than my
Yeah, it's literally gonna say only an auto shot. It's the fucking meme from Lord of the Rings, and they're all on the wall at Helm's Deep. And that one fucking guy with the bow. That's the hunter. He's fucking shoot someone first.
Here we go. This trash also stuck.
Oh, fuck. That's a big pill, but let's do this shit.
see somebody in a miasma ring, get in with them to heal them.
Yeah.
Just one though. So you're getting ready for heroic.
Yeah.
Tetsu needs a BOE. He's broke.
Heroic is the buddy system. Same with Mythic.
Gabriel's got it down.
Somebody stand with me. Thank
No.
you. Okay, fine.
You got like 3 people with you, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
just one, guys.
Yeah, just
6
need
feet
one.
rule, guys. You don't want to spread any dirt.
You check for BOEs.
I think my BOE luck is spent for the next like 4 years because I got one the other day.
Did you guys just see one drop through the floor?
Yeah,
We gotta-
it's gonna be coming up.
More BOEs so we can raise Tetsu's repair bill.
Shit, a 213 is gonna be pretty good though.
Oh,
Not as
yeah.
good as you think. Might cover his repairs for a day.
I have a funny feeling my pizza's gonna be showing up in like 20 minutes.
I want pizza.
What the fuck, man? Can we make a new rule? Don't talk about pizza.
I work nights. It's the only time I
Oh.
can have some.
Well, that's a BOE.
There's a BOE.
Oh, did
Who
we?
do I?
Captain Buns.
Yeah, who do I trade this to?
To
Uh,
dust.
yeah, give it to Dust.
Oh.
Rose has
Oh, it's a-
stats though.
Crit verse.
If
Nice. PvP.
Damn, that's a lot of verse.
guys,
Yeah.
I'm taking greens, dude. We don't sell those
No, we,
for the rate.
we just take purple.
What a troll, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Alright,
gonna put
is-
down.
Can we check though to see if the Ardent Sunstar trinket signet is bis for any of our like healers or tanks?
It would be my bis, but you're gonna sell it. I wouldn't even take claim to it.
It's only worth like a quarter.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't want it.
No,
I mean,
it's
I'd rather
worth
sell-
it's worth 129k. Like
It's worth you
Mm.
healing better by using it. That costs less than a piece just to build your legendary.
yeah, like I want to push this raid further and faster. So the more gear we have, the better. You know.
Yeah, we had to do good.
Is it a bis for anyone other than Mistweavers? Like tanks? I don't know.
I mean, those are my 2 best stats, but let me look right now to see if it's like actual bis.
I'm looking to.
Just take a quick look. I think Ty put up a spreadsheet, right?
For prop pally, it's not good, but I need DPS stuff usually.
Not good
Crit
for prop
first.
pally. Check.
Oh, crit is not good for prop pally. It's worst stat.
Yeah, but
Verse is average. Your best stats is haste up to 20, and then split mastery and verse.
okay. So
As far as I have read from the big time prop pallies, but
what about our other healer brands?
Okay.
Cream,
it
Cream
is,
what are your best stats as Druid?
He's mastery.
What about you, Gabe?
Crit verse is my best, but I'm looking at Icy Veins and it says that's not bis.
Don't trust
Apparently,
Icy Veins.
Yeah, don't look at Icy Veins. Just
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
block that
verse
site
crit
for your
is-
browser.
Verse crit is my my best 2 stats.
In person?
Give it to him then. The only thing is you have to give the person who picked it up the 20%
20%.
of 130,000.
Yeah, see, I don't have that, so I can't give it to him.
What about
I-
Coruscant? What are your bestest
This is
stats?
going to be mastery and crit.
Okay. Do you want to roll off with Gabe?
I don't want it. Okay, so just so you know, the Ritual Commander's Ring out of dungeons and the Entwined Gorger Tendril out of the dungeons have the exact same stats.
But this is a 213. Like we're gearing up.
All right, let him have it then.
I'll pay Gabe's 20%.
I don't.
It's fine.
Are you
want-
sure it does?
It's, dude, yes, I have millions. I'll pay your 20 into the guild bank.
No,
Alright.
no, it's not to the guild bank. I'll take money out of the guild bank and pay it to the person who picked it up because it
Oh.
didn't get sold.
Yeah, I'll give it back. Who gave it to me?
Captain Bunsted.
Captain Butts. Okay.
Dan, Gabe, you need some boots, bro.
I need a lot of things, dude.
I'm gonna put down a cauldron. Alchemists are people that are gonna keep playing after the raid take 2.
You want me to put down a feast?
Yes, please. Make
Feast
sure
down.
we empty it. Eat up.
Use your oils.
Right, I forgot about that.
Hey, no yawning.
I'm sorry.
It's for the week.
I'm gonna put down our 4 markers, please.
What was the other 2 for? Stacking in the
Or
middle.
running,
like that.
stacking, and run out. Well, we're gonna have like a melee area and a ranged area, but we still have to have pairs. All right. Captain Buns gave me the ring.
Yep.
20% is 24,000 gold.
Not bad.
There you go, buddy. All set. We're all set, Jason. Continue to empty the cauldron, please. And obviously, please equip the ring, Gabe.
Yeah, I.
Goes without saying.
I absolutely did.
Need an enchant for it too.
Do you guys have a cauldron?
Oh,
on?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh fuck! I didn't get
The
it.
enchant for it's another 7.
Who has a spare? Someone give Cream a spare.
Yeah, I can give him one.
Now. God.
One of my spares.
Thank you, my good man.
Did you get one, Cream?
Yeah, I got one. Thanks.
Okay.
Right check. So
Can we invuln pop?
Can you what?
Can we use an invuln and pop the orbs?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Big thing. AMATs from the DK to absorb orbs, invulnerability, turtles from the hunter. I can pick up a couple using the Magicka reduction from spell reflection. Anything that reduces magical damage that you can use and pick up orbs, but you gotta watch health. So I'll kind of call this as it goes, but it's pretty much the same fight. The big thing is make sure that when the miasma rings get around you, that we're paired, one with, one without. There will have to be quite a bit of shifting, most likely, for groups. We need the star. All right, I want the shield moved to the left and the star moved to the right, because remember, we still have to run out those, I always forget what they're called, the streaks that come down at a player. Called volatile ejaculation. Yeah, volatile ejaculation.
Ejaculation.
Oh, God.
Got him.
All right. Anyways,
Everybody is ready. We still don't have the symbols, so let's use this as a divider for the room. Let's try and keep the melee on the left and the ranged on the right. Spread out a little bit, lightly stacked, so that we can pair up. Tanks, on your pull timer.
We hear on pull on this boss, right?
What's that?
Lust.
Yeah, we'll last on pull.
2, 1,
Burn them as much as we can.
2, 1.
All right, so miasma rings, you have to spread them out so people can see and pair up with you. Oh, gotta run those ejaculations to the side.
Well, that's tough when everybody's on the side.
Understood.
3,
We got a nice little place in the middle. Just saying. Okay. Make sure we're paired. I'll get in with Frez. Okay, we got a spread. Even the person with the miasma. And then we pair back up. Pair back up. We got a soaks. We got to soak as many orbs as we can.
3,
Okay, run those out.
1. Go.
Bad. Okay. Make sure we pair up. We need someone on Zabos. Might have to be arranged. Oh no. Brezro stack with Zabos. Quickly. Alright, yep. There we go. It's gonna die, right? Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Oof, that hurt.
We're down. It's alright. Yeah. It's important that we buddy up as fast as possible. It's kind of like when you're paired with a person in the miasma ring, they're not
1.
necessarily gaining health, they're just maintaining. So the longer they spend without it, the more their health is going to continually drop. So the only time that they shouldn't be paired with someone is when you're spreading for the circles. And then after the miasma drops, we can do the resurrection. Do we have a soul stone?
Someone
I
battle
do.
res me, so regardless, I'll heal.
Away from the boss area.
Woo! I saw the little orange, and I was like, it's a good idea to stand right here.
Thank you. Let's get down to feast.
Two Pokemon shoe.
Yeah, we could put more allies in Fliz, but there's going to be more miasma on heroics, so you get used to buddying up. If people get low, you can stack more people in, but you can't put the miasmas on top of one another.
How many
That's a little
people are using
sick.
this trinket, the memory? It does more damage the more people use it, right? If I understand that correctly.
No, that's the one from the Stone Legion, I thought. Oh, unless more people have it, it might be good. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
The way it
'Cause
reads.
it says it does more stacks, right?
I don't know if that's a thing, but
Because it can stack up to 25 times, and there's no way you're getting 25 stacks by yourself.
doesn't reset every time you hit.
Does it? Next 5 damage,
Let's put it this way for the miasma guys.
I think it does.
Spread the circles out so we can see how many people have it. At least one person in a circle, but you should never be standing outside of one if you don't have a circle. So be in someone's circle, but make sure that each person at least has one. Zabos, you good?
So when you stand in the circle, is there only one person allowed in the circle?
No, you can put more than one, but we can't leave anyone without.
And you can't
Okay.
stack the circles together.
No, because all the healing could go on only one person.
So for the trash, we only have one person per circle.
Yeah, we were just getting used to it. You can add more. One person will maintain the hit points. You have to obviously heal the person that stepped in to help out, but...
Ah, okay, I see.
Is Zabos ready? Yes, let's go. So just continue to help out. People can shift from circle to circle. Just don't leave anyone alone.
2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Vic, if you come closer, or you got Fliz, but you want to step a little closer, we can help you out too.
Three,
More miasma in 2.
1.
Okay, we got a spread.
I totally fucked it up.
Okay, there's a couple more balls out. Oh,
3,
that's my bad. I totally didn't even see that. Looking at the leftover balls.
Three, 2, 1.
Soak some balls here. Don't take too many. There you go.
One still on the left by yellow.
Need someone else in course and circle. No.
He gripped me, and then I got a beam on me.
That's alright, bad timing.
3, 2, 1.
No. Thinking.
Want him more to the middle a little bit.
People need to get those beams out much better.
I want to try one because they have hot fixed a lot of fights since
3,
it's like this.
2, 1.
The raid had just started when we did this. I want to try our original method plus soaking balls. So we're gonna have a melee stack on the left, right behind the boss, range stack, kind of just behind the boss on the right. And let's just, for one pull, I don't know why I released, but for one pull, let's stack the groups up and just take the beams out.
I've got a question. Whenever he knocks us back and does the balls, does each person get a ball, or are they just randomly?
Each person.
Everyone has one.
Every
So-
circle gives you a ball.
So if
Every
one
miasma.
person turns around and gets their ball, that would be better, wouldn't it? Instead of a bunch of people trying to soak them all.
Depends
Yeah,
on
unless
their
you know
health.
health though.
Yeah. Because they're just coming out of the miasma,
Yeah.
which has been dealing damage to them.
Yeah, my thought is, you get the bee or the burst or whatever, you turn around, you get your ball.
It completely depends on your health.
Yeah,
People have
definitely.
to do it. Plus, like there are certain classes that can soak many. Sorry, I'm coming out now.
Bring the beams to the front of the room or the back of the room?
The
Front.
sides. Or
So yeah, so ranged will melee's gonna stack to the left of the shield, ranged is gonna stack to the right of the shield, and then you'll take your
beams.
volatile ejections to the out to the circle. The diamond and square. Ugh. We're just gonna try it. It's the same as our tactic.
Brian, they didn't change the mechanic they had in beta. You're right. You should be fine doing it the exact way we did on normal.
Okay, let's try that. So keep the grips tight and clean. Move out the ejections, and we'll be good. Right check. Speak doesn't have food. And we may need, we're pretty ranged healer heavy today. So let me get Low-Key and Huntress in the melee group.
Okay.
And we may have to switch otherwise. Okay, tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're stacking up pretty tight. Unless
Somebody
we have...
lust. Somebody lust.
Oh.
Just take your ejections out. Huntress, you should be like stacked in melee. You can pile right up here. You don't have minimum range requirements, right?
No,
Okay.
I had the beam on me.
Yep, I saw that.
Fireball! Goddamn dog.
Okay, miasma changed. You can bring that right in. Yep. Alright, get ready. Spread, spread, spread. Good, just don't be in two. Good, stack back up. Let's soak a couple balls. Good. Couple more to soak. One more. The captain, maybe you can. Alright, Loki's got it.
3,
Beam on me.
2, 1.
And that outright killed me.
Jesus, that's killing people fast.
Don't stack that miasma range. There you go.
Right, there's... Check on this.
3, 2, 1.
My pulse huge.
No, it's
So
called
I'm-
gluttonous miasma. It does do more damage the more people that are in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it? That's what I...
It's Oh, gluttonous! You have too many, and it's a 20. I was getting ticked for 2768.
All right. God damn.
We also had a couple people. We had a couple people getting the both melees got it on one of them for the
So
slam.
I think what happened with the slam is if you end up stacking them or someone clips you with a previous one, you get a debuff on you, which increases the damage of your next one that you could take for 40 seconds. So
Run, Cream, run!
if those are ever stacked or you clip people with it and then they get it again, they're gonna die because it's 500% increased damage. So it's really, really important to run them out. I'm not finding it there in the stuff though. I know it's called gluttonous, but
In the abilities.
yeah, just says reducing all healing by 100%, inflicting, you know, unless when we're stacking the circles, then multiple circles are dealing damage to the
That could
people
be
with it.
Yeah, that could be it.
That's got to be it.
More than one stack of it because they're close together.
Right. So we'll spread them out, but we need to pile everybody that doesn't have them in to share the circles. We're still going to get up closer to the boss and stack tighter. Okay. So all that's going to happen is when we get the miasma, the circles are going to spread out just so they're like touching each other.
Right.
Oh, you know what it probably was for me? I got it when we were spread and nobody soaked with me. That's why it didn't stop ticking at that level. That
No.
could be it.
Well, it should just be 3,100 per tick.
That's what it was. It was just 9 ticks of them.
Okay, then try stacking again. Then let's get this stuff out.
Yeah.
Let's ready check. We're only got 20 minutes left.
I can get
We'll
killed.
sort through it. Waiting on Cream.
Fuck. Wait, don't pull. I've got what fucking. Oh no. I can't remember the keybind. I fat fingered my fucking keyboard and I've got RP walk on. Hang on. I'm not even kidding. Oh, for fuck's sake. That button.
If it's default, it's your slash.
No, mine is square, right square bracket.
Tanks, let's go.
5,
Looking at the death log, you're fine to stack. You're right.
2, 1.
Still want low key and Huntress with melee. Just stacking these circles. 3G is a little. Make sure we're taking these out. Captain, Gabe, Corson out. Dead. Because he took more than one beam. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and when his angel drop, just be resin, please.
2, 1.
Okay. Asthma refresh. Spiracles spread.
Get
Good.
back in with a buddy.
Stack. Take some circle balls. Yep.
Evo couldn't take that. I
We
couldn't get it.
need more in melee.
2.
That's who's got to move. Alright. I did not get the debuff. That's good.
We have one take. It's gonna end in a second. He's getting a stacking debuff from the boss.
He gets overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's
Overwhelming or
just
whatever.
he'd be dead in a second.
Red.
3, 2, 1.
Help with the balls. I'll take another. I'm fine.
Can you bubble taunt those stacks off or not?
I can't really move this too well.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, there's 2 right through
Ow.
the middle.
Yep. It's important to move them out. You gotta have a tighter grouping. Don't move back yet. Hit circles up. People gotta get with Facade.
Oop, nope.
Facade got the thing on him.
Yeah.
Gabe getting Facade circle. No, it's alright. It's a wipe anyway. But...
Yeah, I was trying to
Whoa.
eat it.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Everybody should be in circles unless it's a spread face. Just wipe. It's fine, guys.
Yeah.
So far, the only difference I've seen are the orbs. That's it.
That is
Pretty
the only
much.
difference.
More damage.
I thought you couldn't have more than one person in the thing though.
That's what they were saying in the videos, but that's not true.
Yeah, that's
As
from
many as you want.
beta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
okay.
We can just stack the circles and run the debuff out.
Like we did
They-
in
you know,
normal.
And they've changed a bunch of stuff even since the day it came out for release in 2 weeks.
Also,
That's
does it do anything when he breaks open the little anima things on the side, or is that just like visual?
What do you mean?
I let a beam into one of the like the red canisters in the wall, and it broke it, and then it looked like a thing went towards him and buffed him.
Sounds like an achievement.
It's an achievement thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
So I don't have to care.
It's just visual. There's nothing that's going to increase damage
Yeah.
to the raid.
I mean, I checked his buffs and there was nothing, but
No. It's just breaking all the cans is an achievement. So you know, have to get people going to different places.
So we're all just stacking on the sucks now, right?
yeah.
And running the other and running the beams out. Remember, if you clip someone with your beam or you get hit in a double beam, you're dead.
If you happen to get clipped and you don't have miasma on you, run to the back of the room and hide. Because you're going to take 500% more damage from anything. Even a tick. How long does it last?
40 seconds.
Yeah, never mind. 40 seconds is too long.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
The boss isn't going to target someone again with it. So if you just had one, you can expect that you're not going to get one again soon.
Unless he really
Right.
likes you.
Ray check.
Rage Sarah. Raga Sarah. Join the guild.
Everyone's ready? Tanks?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3,
Share me hero this.
1.
I'm saving yours for trash.
I'm
No,
going
I
to
shrunk
the
4
range
down.
group.
That's fucked up.
Back, stack. Mm,
3, 2,
Raid damage. New Masma. Stack it up. Just hug. Spread.
Not that.
Stack. Balls.
Don't hit balls
Oh,
if
boy.
you have less than 10k.
Good. Stack back up.
2, 1.
Oh man, someone dropped the pile in melee.
That was me. Sorry, guys.
So there's a few of us. If we get targeted, we're gonna die. Spread.
3, 2, 1.
Back. Get balls.
Run away, little girl.
Consume. Get out.
Try and stay with a miasma, buddy, if you can.
Yeah, people will still have it.
2, 1.
Get out.
We're resetting the boss.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh,
Yeah. Melee. Move a little more left.
I'm using my trinket Tetsu if you want to use yours too. Okay, never mind, I'm dead.
New miasmas. Should be stacking. Spread. Oh my god, I'm gonna do commanding here. Grab balls.
Jeez.
I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get up to Tetsu. Need more stack.
3, 2, 1.
Lost quite a few. Oh. I was dead and still pressing my rotation as I looked around.
It's a good habit.
Spread. That's the raid leader habit. You just press what you think is your rotation.
Yeah.
And call stuff.
Why do you think the top guilds have the raid leader not even playing the game anymore?
It's progression. It's 48. So this is the whole fight. It's just rinse and repeat.
It's just a lot of damage. Like, I'm having trouble healing through it.
It's definitely a healing check. Let's res. We can get a couple more shots at this.
Yeah.
A lot of it is cleaning up the mechanics.
Yeah. One thing I did notice with ranged, some of you guys were going like into the center. Don't go into the center. Go to diamond with those beams. We need to try and make sure that melee isn't going to be hit by them.
We should probably have a tighter range stack then, just so they can move to the side.
Absolutely. You guys should essentially be in the same 5-yard circle. Stack all the miasmas, stack all the people.
Yeah.
The only time we spread is when we're either collecting orbs, running away from the big circle thing that we have to run out on, or taking the volatile ejections out to the sides. That's it. Be very careful. I mean, you can see who has the red arrows, so you know if a buddy is coming out with injection too, and you guys have to make sure you're spread, because we were definitely getting clipped with those, and it probably led to other deaths as well from them getting their own targeted one afterward. Other than that, this is one of the easier fights.
Do you still need Huntress and I running towards melee every pull?
Let me count. Yeah, because we only have 4 melee.
Okay.
So, because the tanks are always going to be in their spot. They don't really move except for the run out phase. And there's 4 healers. So right now we've got Loki, Huntress, and we have Speak in with us as well, and that kind of evens out the raid. And if people have the raid awareness to notice that the majority of the circles are on one side, so Loki, Huntress, if you guys see that there's only one circle in melee and it's not on either of you, you guys should probably shift to range and help out and then come back on the miasma change.
Alright.
Okay?
Sounds good.
It's ready to check.
Yeah, I definitely just think that range should be stacked a lot tighter, because everyone's kind of spread out a little too much right now.
Yeah, just go ahead and stack on my portal right here. If you're not on my portal. So.
Thanks.
5, 4, 3.
And make sure you get those things out to the side.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Beams? That's awesome. Good job. I'll try and be more present in awareing you that they're coming.
2, 1.
Right, spread.
Spread? That's too. Unless you're AMS grabbing balls on the spread, I want you in on the boss 100% of the time.
3, 2.
So you don't back out. People back out from you. You're the slowest and the highest DPS. Stack.
Sorry, I thought it was the beam. Wrong one.
Nope.
Rectitude was the victim of bad RNG.
Better stack in melee. So spread now. Except Tetsu, he stays in.
2.
You should be attacking the boss, Tetsu. He's on a phone call, isn't he? Yeah. Heals on Tetsu.
We need people up.
Yeah, get people up.
I'm gonna go help Silk and Mel or range.
Sure, yeah, they're all over there. Run away. You have to stay in those circles. Help those people.
3,
Anybody.
1.
Good. Restack up.
Taunt.
Move the
Back on
boss
my-
back.
Here, I'm trying. I was too far away.
Beams.
You got time.
gonna fuck
Beams. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. No one got double clipped. Alright, good. Good. Keep him there.
I'm just gonna bubble.
Three,
All right.
2, 1.
The spread. Red arrows over your head is spread. Alright, spread out. Back in. Stack, I need people on Zavos. Never mind. Loki, get in melee. Okay, beam on me.
2, 1.
Bring some of those circles into melee. Anybody who's close. Bring your circle in. Come on in, Crip. Good. Get you healed up. That's the weight awareness thing. Alright, spread.
3, 2, 1.
That's interesting. Okay.
Taunt. Shit.
I'm gonna have to soak these or they're gonna blow up.
Oh, of course. Okay, run away.
The balls don't blow up.
3, 2, 1.
Circles. You keep with your people with circles. That's the important part. Tanks are down. Wipe it up.
So
Come here.
when
Hit
he
me,
starts
3G.
doing the suck in thing, does he pull orbs to him?
Yes.
Do they do anything when they get into his explosion, or do we just have to avoid them?
They should not be there.
2,
Okay.
So every ball that he absorbs, he gains 8% increased damage and healing.
Gotcha.
Let's get up and do this one more time. Let's see. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, it's whenever people have circles, if you don't have one, you should be finding someone that does. We have so much time to do this fight that it's really just about the mechanics.
I get greedy, man. If I get one of those rings around me, I'm looking for as many people as I can to go stand on. Suck the life out of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm
Okay, Boomer.
probably the only person in the raid with a spell reflection, but I realize that spell reflection, I can soak one of the balls without taking any damage. But if anybody else has something similar, so I
Diffuse
can.
magic works too for monks.
AMZ works really well on it. You can drop one. You can drop a zone on one of them. I mean, there's stuff like that. Hunters can run through it with their shell.
Yeah, they've been doing stuff like that. Ready, check. We are ready, thanks. Tighter circles.
4, 3,
Get the ejaculations out.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Beams in 2. Beams getting cast.
Three, 2, 1.
I really want to try and call out the beams, so I need others to call out circles. Someone in range, bring your circle in. Yes, spread out. If you see melee without circles, come on in. In, back in. Soak balls. Back. Beam coming.
3, 2,
Job.
1.
Back in.
There's a ton on range right now.
Can I bring mine into melee?
Sure. Yep. Red.
3, 2, 1.
Lots of time to spread. Back. Beam.
I don't.
You can't only res if we want to keep going.
Speaks down to, no, and chorus. Just wipe, and let's take one more.
Can you move the tanks and the healers into group 1, and then
Sure.
make piles 2, 3, and 4, 3 different groups across the front?
Stand in the beam.
Well, I mean, let me.
I just soulstone fucking early.
I got a res. Don't release.
It doesn't matter. He didn't notice me. No.
Master
I
res.
don't know why. He just ignored me.
I don't want to take like 5 minutes rearranging the tactic when we're 3 minutes from the end of raid. So let's just try and focus up raid awareness about the circles and, just see if we can give everything we've got for the last pull. Everyone's done. It's been a great week. More progression to come. So, like we said, Fliz and Bear will be running raids, I think, every day, but you're not going to run on Christmas, right, Jason?
I doubt it.
Okay. So Wednesday of next week, Wednesday and Friday of the following week, show up on time. It's great if you can let them know ahead of time if you're not going to be there, but they will be running. It's not a mandatory thing for you to be there, but it's great if you can give them notice. And don't reach out to me because I'm not going to spend the entire week relaying messages to Bear and Fliz.
This raid lock we're currently in, I will be running throughout the weekend as well.
Yeah, so reach out to Fliz and Bear if they're continuing to run Heroic through the weekend and you want to join. Let them know.
What time are you guys gonna run the raid this week?
Talk about it after. We're ready. Let's go.
5.
We'll make an announcement.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Back it up. Beams in 5.
Coming to range because they have nobody. I'm gonna steal all your light.
Low-key, when you're in the melee group, you can feel free to go left.
Yeah.
To our clear spot.
Right. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
We got an expunge in 5. Here comes the expunge, spread out. Stack. Beat, get out.
2, 1.
Oh, that just took our melee group. If any melee gets targeted, they're gonna die. We should set your transcendence somewhere before the fight, Jason.
Where would I have gone though? Like you guys.
Like to X or something. I think you've got a little pretty long
3,
transcendence distance, right?
1.
Should be.
40 yards?
Fuck me.
At least you could start heading that direction and just spam transcendence until it goes off. If you have the debuff, actually no, they're gonna clear, so. Pivo's rezzed, he's gonna get up after.
2,
Yep.
1.
The boss gets more powerful throughout the fight too, so.
Was that
you gotta
oh, I'm so sorry. I'm fucking terrible.
Oh, bring that back in at the end.
2.
I'm testing something real quick.
Oh, okay.
You guys are swapping on 3, it looks like. That's good. Oh no, I can't take that. Healthstone. We still got 2 more circles.
This stream's just gonna hit melee probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. So we
I
got
was
too many people.
stuck in the
People
orbs and I
down.
got targeted by that.
Yeah, I think just it has been a long day. It's not the fight that I'd like to do at the end of a raid, but everyone did alright. It's just cleaning it up.
This is such a massive heal check. It's crazy.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Depends on when things go out, because he's got that growing hunger, so he has to change targets, because every time he strikes someone, he gains like 8% damage. And then we need to clear before like the consumes and stuff, the raid wide damage. So it may be coming down to like tanks have to hold and take a little more damage themselves and make sure they taunt like a second before the consume damage. But everyone can release and hearth out. It was a good week.
Very good. We cleared heroic or cleared normal and did like
Cleared
what
heroic, huh?
2 or 3
Dang.
bosses in heroic.